Okay, let's go to stream time.
Yep.
Indeed.
And Steven over too. Dude, that is the most fun thing to do as like a moderator is you can just take someone and move them to a different area.
Fucking Discord kidnapping.
Right, we are live. Like this. Announcements. It is well with my soul. Line your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor.
Oh wait, let me the old.
Gotta make sure they can actually hear me while I speak this time. Don't need any more of those errors.
That would be preferable to our audience.
Especially since you're really the most important one that we need.
Yeah, this time.
The Steven button.
Also, has anyone else tried on their Oak Lounge shirt yet?
I think so.
I haven't, but I did note that it felt like it was made of a very nice material.
Yeah, it's made a super good material. I'm wearing mine tonight.
Comfy one.
Did you like ship it?
Yeah, not yet. I was waiting to hear back from you on whether or not you were gonna be able
Oh.
to make it.
Yeah, I got you.
Mhm.
What are we doing Thursday night?
We're just playing card games.
Okay. So there's like a finable like frat event thing Thursday night, and I could skip it, but I also don't want to get fined.
That's
So-
fine.
No, yeah, dude, you're fine. If you can't, like I told you before, if you can't make it, you can't make it. Also, we already have three other people
Let's
watching.
go.
Oh, bet. Okay.
Try. Got people excited to see our content.
Well, how about them apples?
I think as a like group right now, we should establish that if we're really big in when we're really big in like 5 years,
Yeah.
There you go.
we're totally cool with the original fans gatekeeping. Like gatekeep to your heart's content, you know?
The ever-loving crap
Make
out
sure
of it.
these fakes know the difference between a real Dice Room fan and some lame shit.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
I don't know what's up with the camera in the new setup, but it's got me looking very shiny.
It does, but you look good. It looks good on you.
Got like Vaseline on my forehead.
Kind of hot.
I don't actually.
You listen to,
but I even turned the lights off. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
You've got a good amount of natural light. I feel like is
Bro, we
the
got
thing.
a problem. Not actual problem,
And
but
what would that be?
What?
I don't remember where to edit the title of the stream in this.
It should be in Creator Tools.
You should be able to do it from Streamlabs, and I just don't remember how.
It is well with my soul. Oh God.
Oh well, maybe I'll change it here.
So fucking vile.
Okay. This is literally just going to be named Intrigue Part 2. Since
Electric
we didn't
Boogaloo.
get anywhere last time. Alright. It is... Dylan, you gotta stuck my head up already.
Yeah. Loser.
Apparently it's been stuck in his head for 2 days.
It has. It's insanity.
Virtual
Can they hear us?
They should be able to.
To whomever else is currently in, can you say something if you can hear us? Say Big Venus Burper.
No.
Big Venus?
Venus, yeah. B-E-N-E-N-I-S.
What a word, man.
Don't seem to be saying it. Maybe because they didn't They don't realize what a big Venus burper is, and they can't figure out how to spell it.
Well,
Maybe.
I've got it on
They
my
did
phone.
generously spell
Venus burper.
I've got it on my phone, but the issue is, I've got to watch an
You
ad.
looked up Big Venus Berber? I'd go in incognito
No, I've
mode
got
for
to
that, man.
watch ads.
Wait, it's putting ads on our stuff?
Yes.
I've got ads turned off. That's weird.
Distant.
Oh yeah, it can definitely hear it. Yeah, I can. Well,
Wait, so what is a penis? Is it like a pussy?
Yeah, kind of.
yeah, and I hear myself,
It's
so we're
for
good
the
to go.
knowing ones, bro. You neither know what a Venus is or you don't.
Yeah.
You've outed
I
yourself.
don't
as
want to
being
know
a
what one
non-knower.
is, and I'm gonna.
Oh God, it's not.
I'm
That's so
content
weird. Oh
not knowing
God,
what penis is.
Why are y'all
I
looking
hate
this up?
this.
Oh, a fetus?
No, Venus.
No,
Venus,
Venus.
yes.
What a fetus is.
BENIS.
A fetus is a child embryo.
Oh, I
I
can't
don't
type
have to tell
from
you the
there.
dice room isn't educational.
See, we're fun for the whole family.
Guys, if pussies are a thing, do you think there's a penis?
If there's a
A weenus?
if bussies are a thing,
Is
do
there-
we?
I don't know if I. Don't know
Okay,
if
how dare you, Steve? Especially when I'm pretty sure that I. Oh wait, no, I am the youngest one here.
Mm-hmm. The only thing we can
Dang.
make fun of any of us for is me being old as dirt.
How old are you?
I just turned 25.
Like 52?
That's actually
Oh,
really
okay.
close.
he's a corpse. He's dead. He's literally dead already.
I am. I'm gonna try and scarf down this food real quick before stream. I'll be back.
I'm about. Oh, I was gonna turn your camera on so I could see you. All right. Let's make sure we're actually ready. Close out my music so nobody will listen to whatever I was listening to on YouTube.
Take it you don't want to share what the class we were listening to?
It was funk music.
Ah, some funk.
I listened to it.
Also, my
Dylan
mic arm
Schwimmer,
is
ASMR.
nowhere to attach on this new desk of mine, so I just get to hold it, which is really fun. And by fun, I mean annoying.
It's a good workout.
He was listening to the Dylan
But I've got something
ASMR.
to mail, a solution. Look, we can't so plain-facedly talk about Dylan's ASMR escapades.
I don't know.
Wait, sorry, I was looking at TikTok. What's up?
Sordid though they may be.
Listen, I'm just saying. At this point, some of them are getting animated, and so I mean, can you really make fun of me at that point?
Yes.
I can, because I mean, it really is going to depend on what they're animating.
No, it doesn't even matter. But
Where's this getting uploaded, chaps?
I don't know where Jay is planning on uploading them, but Jay is animating one of the end scenes from a masquerade
that's
ball.
so cool.
They're going on Crunchyroll.
Two boys kissing.
Like, it is super cool, but
It is not. That is very cool.
Listen, at
There's
this
going to be
point,
two
I've
boys kissing.
at this point I've made enough money off of it that I'm no longer like worried about
No
anything.
longer ashamed. And I
I can
respect that.
say.
You've made your bread.
$17.
Yeah, you can't make fun of me up for it anymore. I've made too much money off of it. It's there's no shame.
This is the male equivalent of selling feed pics.
No, this
No,
is
I will sell
the
feed pics.
this
I
is
won't
like
do this.
the equivalent of
I mean, at least Dylan had to work for the skill to like be a voice actor, so it isn't. I guess it's not quite as bad, right?
You're right. No, I feel like this is how OnlyFans models start off.
As far as it's embarrassing
just
until
like-
they make enough money.
Yeah.
That's a fair comparison.
Hey Dylan, how many couple streams ago? I was like, how many subscribers would it take for you to start an
I think you
OnlyFans?
said 3.
Oh, fifth. Let's see here. It'll if we get 100, or if you guys get us to 100 followers before next week, I will make an OnlyFans.
How about like 100,000 in an indefinite period of time?
No, God no.
That's a lot of followers.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but we'll get
if
there
it would help
eventually.
us, if it would help us along to get there, I feel like it's a necessary sacrifice, right?
100 followers. 100 followers within the next week to open one up, and then for every 100 for every 1,000 followers we get, I will post something to it.
Honestly, with my
Dude,
job,
look, it's like my
You
whole
have to
arm is
see at
covered
least
in
one ball in the
lubricant.
picture.
Wait, what?
I said, in anything you post, you have to be able to see at least one ball.
oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay, no.
Just a picture of a hand holding a football.
I just want to point out
You know what I meant.
my job lets me like control the networks for multiple schools, which in turn lets me create like unlimited email addresses. So theoretically,
I was about to say I could just buy some bot accounts and make them follow, and then boom, bang, boom, we got an OnlyFans.
theoretically,
We've even had people coming by to advertise their bots.
Yeah.
I could just go buy some of theirs, and they're probably a scam. But I would, find a reliable vendor, get some bots in here, and get to see Chaps' balls.
it makes it funnier. The color of your shirt and that you're holding the mic makes it even better.
Honestly, yeah, I've been kind of digging this shirt.
I do. I'm
Nice
with it.
rugby shirt. It's got like comfy material. I dig it.
All right, I'm gonna take us to our live, whatever.
I am not digging how
So
shiny I
they'll be
look
able
though.
to see.
I don't know what that's about.
No, you look quite
all of
shiny.
us. Oh dang, my camera looks like that. All right, time to unscrew the light bulb. I'll be right back.
That is the most backcountry thing about your house is that you have to unscrew that light
Okay,
bulb.
the
the lights to go
remote
on.
doesn't work. Like the remote works for the fan, but not the oh I can't reach. I can reach. But not for the light. So that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, did we level up since last stream?
No. You
We
got
didn't
your
do anything
ass.
since last stream.
kicked.
All we did was get punched a couple times by a shopkeeper.
No, only one of you did.
You morally
Yeah.
leveled up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I felt so complicit in the act that I had to include myself in getting beat up. We got mentally beat up by that guy. He served us.
I did
Morally,
not.
I lost a level.
Yeah, no, you definitely were not complicit in the crime, but I wanted to steal that potion really bad.
Well, I wish I would have been more confident and I would have used it as a plot hook for later on. But you live and you learn.
That you do. That you do.
It's a million opportunities like that, though.
Yeah.
You just gotta seize one of them.
Yeah, I was literally sitting at work today. I'm like, man, I could have handled that a little bit differently and it'd have been perfect. Oh, I spelled
Yep.
interpret wrong. There we go. Alrighty. Well, it's 6:58. Do we want to go ahead and get started with the intro to each episode? Well, first off,
Sure.
Songy, you can
Go
hear
for it.
me, right?
Go.
Please. Pretty please.
If someone in chat says something, if you can hear Steven, if not, it's gonna be sad again. But at least we will have caught it this time.
Before I start talking for like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to listen to stream.
It's not looking good.
Well, I'm hoping she just stepped away.
Yeah, that's the hope. Hopefully, Songy's just away from the keyboard. Oh no, okay, everything's
I can
good.
hear it. Perfect.
Lovely.
Perfect.
We're gonna finally find out what the dice room would be like without technical
Listen.
difficulties. We're finding out tonight.
Wait,
You just jinxed it.
hey.
I have wood to knock on, and my desk is made of
I
wood.
said this desk right here, it's antique. It's real wood. I knocked on it. We're good.
So let me just. There we go.
Oh no, Songy, you are good, and it is appreciated.
Oh, I can't hear Caleb though.
Caleb?
Oh no.
Caleb.
My mic was muted. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, you're eating.
All right. Sounds
Yeah.
like he needs to knock on some.
I
You're
was
not
saying,
allowed to eat, Caleb.
Before
Gotta
we
keep that
start,
figure.
how many viewers like at our max would it take for Davis to finish the stream with his shirt off?
Like genuinely, like 200. Like I do not feel like doing that at all.
That's much higher than I would have been if it was me.
Especially with the shiny camera, like it wouldn't look good.
Okay, yeah,
I'd
fair
look
enough.
I'd look covered in like fryer grease.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah, I'd have to charge for that. I can't just be putting that on the internet for free.
That's fair.
Yeah. I was thinking you were gonna say like 15, but you know.
We made it to 15 last
We-
time. I
we
can't risk
did.
that.
I know.
I should have said an even more improbable number than 200 because like I was inviting disaster upon myself. What if someone raids us?
Yo.
Matthew Mercer sees our stream and was like, yeah. Does he even
Yeah.
stream on here
Do
when he
y'all
does his own
see-
thing? Because he was streaming Baldur's Gate 3 recently and it was pretty funny.
Boys. So I will
And the
mind your
boys
face.
Bro, honestly, it wouldn't
That's such
surprise
a cool little
me.
icon.
It wouldn't surprise who. I will mind your face. Nice to meet you. It wouldn't surprise me if Matthew Mercer was somewhere within that game.
The goat. The goat.
I don't know if he is. I feel like I might have heard about it by now if he was, but
thank you.
he has to be, right? Like, come on, you have to get the guy from
mean-
Critical Role in Baldur's Gate 3. He's got to voice
Not
some.
not even that. Just like the fact that
He's also he's in every game
Yeah.
already. Like, he's already in everything.
yeah.
And he has to be in this. I haven't found his character yet, though. It's going to be some random peasant in the city of Baldur's Gate.
Well, I heard he used to be a game tester or beta tester, whatever.
Oh, thanks for the sub. I will mind your face. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Very
I'm gonna
generous
call.
of you.
Is it okay if I call you Face from now on? Because that's a mouthful.
Do you prefer Miney, maybe? Because that's how I read it the first
Oh,
time.
Miney face.
I will Miney of Ace.
Honestly,
That's actually.
I see that.
That sounds like a really good D&D. Thank you for this. Thanks for the follow. Micro. How do you say that?
Oh, that founder badge is cool.
Uh,
What the heck?
Oh, that's
Dude,
sick.
I'm learning so much more stuff as we do this.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, Devin, yeah.
I didn't
Devin,
I didn't
got
know if
you.
I could
Thank
call
you,
you
Devin.
by Devin or not.
Also,
so-
with that badge, as we were talking about this before stream, if we get
He
big,
plays a
gatekeep.
companion.
Please
Yeah.
gatekeep the fandom
100%.
incredibly hard. Don't let anyone new in.
Also, yeah, I just looked it up. Matthew Mercer's a companion.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Is he? Is
Not
he
even
really?
a
What's
house
his name?
peasant, yeah.
Go.
I don't know, but
He's
he's
like
just
Housen, right? I
he's
don't know.
a companion.
Oh, hey, Mako. What's up? All right, got you. So, Steven, it is 7:02. Let's go ahead and get this started.
All right. Gaslight, gatekeep, we're here for all of it. All right. Good evening, everyone. We are here tonight with another episode of the campaign From the Shadows featuring myself as your DM. Before we get started, we're going to mention again our newest brand partnership, which is Oak Lounge Gaming, or Oak Lounge Games. Dylan is wearing their shirt right now, so if you look at his lovely chest, we're going
It's up from here. It's up.
to be marketing that on an exclusive platform sometime in the future.
Now take it off.
Please don't.
It looks good. It would look better on your floor.
We have a link to their website posted on our Twitch, and if you go there, you see a game you like, I highly recommend you buy it. And if you do find one you want and you buy it, you can use the code DiceRoom10 in all caps, and you'll get 10% off your order. Like,
You can also buy these shirts, and can I just say something real quick about these shirts? They are so comfortable. Like, it's hard for me to find shirts that I find comfy and I feel like I look good in. And I love the way that it fits around my arms, my chest, and it's made out of super high quality material. And it's I've already put it through the wash once because I love the way that it looks around.
It
my
brings out
biceps.
his biceps. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good
I
fit.
mean,
Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, and I've already put it through the wash once, and it's completely fine. So I mean, it's
Nice.
high quality material. I definitely recommend getting one of these shirts.
speaking of flexing,
Go ahead.
we need-
Dylan, if you get another one though, you should go size down. Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe two. You'd be like crop top it.
I was about to say cut off the center.
get a
Yeah,
get an extra
yeah.
medium.
Yeah.
An extra
Cut two big
medium.
holes right there.
All right,
Having
Joe
a
Gatto.
split-
But
You better rip through that shirt.
on the topic of flexing, though, we should probably do a stream one day where we find out what our stats would be.
Oh,
Like,
that'd
we
be
do
sick.
Find out what our strength score is. We go take the SAT, find out what our intelligence stat is.
That would honestly, if we ever a great in-person stream, that would be like Germa levels of stupid. And I'm
Now,
all
see,
about
what we have to do is, guys. Okay, here's what you have to do. You have to get us invited to TwitchCon, and we will do it all while we are in the hotel room and stuff for TwitchCon.
Okay.
I'd agree to that.
Well,
When is TwitchCon?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
It could be any TwitchCon, really. It could be TwitchCon in 5 years for all I care.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the
Yeah.
pre-session intro.
Right.
We're just going to go over one of our homebrew rules because it's probably going to be the one that comes up most. Again, that is our nut punch, where you get a free action that is a guaranteed hit to hit anyone in their nuts, and even lady nuts exist in this game. And if you roll a nat 20,
Where are they?
Where are they? I don't know. I've never seen them.
Hello, Aaron.
That's the first thing she joined to was just lady nuts.
Aaron, you know you have them.
Can you show us a diagram?
You know, I think.
Look, you can look them up for
in
yourself
order to-
every time. It's
in order
it starts
to
with F, but you'll find it.
In order to comply with Twitch content standards, no, we may
Okay.
not.
Is every NPC a femboy?
It's a different
Yes.
word that starts with F, and it Anari, you know? You fill in the
Okay.
gap.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
That's far enough. That's far enough. They can't demonetize shit from
Okay. Anyways, the homebrew rule of the nut punch to where.
Wait, stop again. Aaron Audio
Thank you-
gifted
thank
another
you-
sub.
thank you for another gifted sub.
So far, none of our beloved, lovely viewers have gotten a free sub. It's gone to Steven and Chaps. This is a Ponzi scheme. We're clearly scamming them. That is funny, though.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Aaron.
So- It is a free action that is a guaranteed hit, and if you roll a nat 20, it will automatically kill the person you're fighting unless that person has legendary resistances, of which they can expend all of them to only be reduced down to half health. As such, we'll go through the other stuff as it comes up. We're going to go ahead and meet the party for session 3, which is really just session 2, part 2. But we'll start at the top with Caleb.
My name's Caleb. As he said, I play Hygith Roguk, who's a human fighter.
Hi, my name is Chaps. I play Damien Hearthstone, the barbarian.
Yo, my name is Davis. I play Bryn, the Kenku Ranger, and his vulture companion, Scav.
Vulture? I thought it was a crow.
It's supposed to be a crow, but I kind of like the bottom feeder carrion deal more, but the crow looks more like a Kenku. I'm kind of split. He's going to be in like a superposition between both of them, depending on how I'm feeling
How
right
about,
now, right?
yeah, I was about to say, we just create a new race that's like both of them.
That's true.
He's a
Another
changeling.
gifted sub. Aaron, you are so
Oh my
generous. And this one goes to Songy. So finally someone who is a follower could get a sub.
He's a changeling bird.
Ooh.
Thank you
Yeah.
for another gifted sub, Aaron. Oh, you.
Oh.
Oh,
I
you
didn't know you
choose
could
to
do
give
that
us
either.
some.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Alrighty. So, who remembers where we were last session?
We
I know
had
that-
just agreed to flee the guy that was selling potions, and we were running down the road
Well,
towards
you didn't
Haven.
really flee because he
Yeah.
let
Or
you
no,
go.
not towards.
We settled
yeah,
it.
towards Haven.
Did we just pretty much admit defeat and he like stopped fighting us? We didn't run from him,
As
right?
soon as
Yeah.
you like sheathed your weapons,
He was just like, all right.
yeah. So
No, well, because I gave him the potion, and I was like, "Please forgive me. I'm so
yeah, so
sorry."
you gave it back, and then like you bought it from him or something.
Yeah,
And so basically,
he gave me 5 gold, and then I bought it back for 10 gold.
yeah, so like you didn't really run because he accepted your, I'm gonna call it surrendering. But so yeah, that's where we were when we left. Y'all were heading down the road towards Haven. You can tell it's about or talking to Ogre, he said it's about another day's trip. And y'all were talking about whether or not y'all want to set up shop for the night, or if y'all want to try to push through the night and see if you make it. That sounded really ominous.
I think we agreed. We had agreed to like settle
That's
in
right,
for the night, and that's when
because
your power
Hygith
cut out.
needs a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess might as well already be taking a nap. You should be dead, bro.
Oh,
All right. I'll take first watch.
all right.
Yeah, I think we said my bird would take second watch.
Yeah.
Which
So y'all
we
are
can do.
splitting up into
We'll
like
just
4
start calling.
watches or 3 watches?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we could have like 4 2-hour blocks, and it's like an 8-hour rest then.
That's true.
Which dice do you
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even have
Oh, I need to get my dice out.
D&D Beyond pulled up.
I hadn't.
Oh.
I'm thinking I'm gonna use this dice set right here because they're pretty.
Alrighty. So, the rest of you are going to bed, and Dylan is, or Damien is the only one left awake?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Aaron gifted another one, and it went to me.
Aaron!
is the GOAT. Do
Thank
y'all
you.
realize that?
Thank you for the gifted subs.
Oh my gosh.
Aaron, this better not come out of my paycheck.
Okay, she's put conditions on this. You have to be nice for 3 days,
That-
Dylan. No more
Oh
mean.
God, no! That's why she's doing it.
Listen,
Oh, nice specifically to her, because I mean, I've seen the way you talk to Aaron. Just
I
disrespect,
am okay
especially with your
forcing him
employer.
to be nice to you for 3 days. I'm willing to make this happen.
Let's make it
Yeah, I
3
was about
weeks
to say,
while we're
let's
at
just
it.
set a timer for 72 hours. Dylan's not allowed to speak for 72
I've
hours.
tried. It won't let you set one.
All right.
All right. Well, this is gonna be a painful 72 hours.
It should just be a whole week. Like, let's just round up to a week, and we can meet back next stream, and that's the first time Dylan can be mean to her again.
And while we're at it, let's do like a second week.
No, because we've got Thursday.
Oh yeah.
So
no, we
yeah,
do have
72
to-
hours
that
actually
works
works
out.
really well.
Beautiful.
Okay, 7:12 on Thursday. Got it. 7:12 p.m.
You can say something mean.
He probably will say
I
something
can't.
out of pocket.
Oh, I'm going to. No. I'm
Oh my
gonna
gosh.
wait until the 72 hours run out, and then I'm gonna shoot her a text that might make me lose the job.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
We can't have you setting off our most valuable
I was
contributor.
about to say, if sacrifices must be made, sacrifices will be made to keep Aaron.
All Dice Room fans are equal, even if you have $0 in your bank account. Your mere presence is
That much is
appreciated.
the truth.
Okay?
Said that last time, loser.
We do appreciate having you
about to
guys
say,
here. All right, continue on while I finish
Dylan, that
finding my
didn't
dice.
sound nice enough. I need it to sound nicer.
Steven, shut up.
All right. Well, you said
I can still be mean
said
to you
carry
guys.
on like without you, but you're the only one awake right now. So
Yeah, well, I just need to find my other D10 and I'll
Okay.
be ready.
you just need to
Yeah,
find
go
a.
ahead and keep
Okay.
saying
Well, I
something.
want you to roll me. Do you have a dark vision? What is that what it's called?
I believe so. Let me
No.
check
Do you
real
have
quick.
any advantage on perception checks?
Yeah, I have 60 feet
Okay,
of dark
do you
vision.
have perception checks on anything that requires like hearing?
I mean, no more than anything.
Oh, there are
else.
some folks who get advantage on perception checks on hearing.
Oh, wait. Advantage. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see while you're not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Okay. We're just gonna go with you have dark vision. I don't know why I kept asking. But
Yeah, I wasn't.
let's have you roll just a little perception, see if there is anything you see as the sun goes down. What'd you roll?
Perception. It's gonna be 17.
17, that's a good roll.
That it is. These dice are treating me well tonight.
Yo, wait. Check what Devin posted in the Discord, bro.
What are we going looking at?
That's nuts. It's on the Oak Lounge Games website. They put up a little thing showing that.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
gosh! Thank you so much, Oakland. See, Oak Lounge is great. Oak Lounge is great. I
Shout out
love
to
Oak
Devin
Lounge.
for pointing it out. Very appreciated.
Shout out to Oak Lounge. Make sure you guys go check them out. For real this time.
For real this time and every time.
If you aren't yet convinced, you'll get to see how fucking good their games are on Thursday.
Yeah, no.
I've played 2 of them so far and they're a lot of fun. But
That's it.
so you rolled a 17. You've got dark vision. So as the sun's beginning to set,
Shut up,
it is dusk and then into the beginning hours of night. You're around a little grouping of trees. That's where you decide to set up shop. But most everything around you, oh listen, just stop on by. I don't know where you're from, but just stop on by and you can play with us, Aaron. But
Yeah.
so you're in a grouping of trees, which is where y'all decide to set up camp, and you're just surrounded by like fields and fields. You don't know if it's hay. You don't know if it's wheat. I don't know if there's a difference.
There's a difference.
Um, and so with that 17, you definitely hear some stuff going on, but you definitely think it's way too small to be a threat. Is that something you want to check out, or do you just want to leave it be and try to make the least of your night?
I want to
Okay.
check it out.
So you get up, you head south a couple feet, maybe like 15, 20 feet.
Mhm.
Um, and then while you're there, like as you're looking in, you come to the edge of the fields, you start poking around, and all of a sudden, a raccoon just jumps at you. Not at you, but like jumps out towards you, and then just scurries off and runs away. Um,
I'd like to try
okay,
and
but
grab it.
first, I want you to make 1 second. Gotta look up what check you have to make.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Take 50 points of damage if you fail.
Pretty sure that would kill me. Yeah, no, that would like knock me down.
So
And I haven't taken a long rest yet because I took
yeah,
first
so
watch.
you're right. So make a check to see if that little thing scares you. Not permanently, but like temporarily.
Uh, that would be what, wisdom saving
The
throw?
wisdom saving throw would be the usual.
I got a
A
4.
4?
So loud.
Then it
Oh no.
Now
You
was
did
that a nat
fail.
1 or
No.
was that a
500 d10.
No, that was a 4. That was.
Alright.
Well,
Yeah, so that raccoon, it just jumps like
Okay.
at you and you stumble back a couple feet, a little dazed, too scared to do anything, but you recognize that it's not a threat, and so you quickly regain your composure. And then you can either decide to try to kick it like that squirrel in Baldur's Gate, or you can just go back to the campsite.
Poor squirrel, man.
I want to look around. Can I like take a closer look at my surroundings? Because if that thing is running, there's a high chance that it's running away
Okay.
from something.
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
you can go and you can investigate.
All right, so I'll give you a good old investigation
Yeah.
check, right? Right. Ooh, that's gonna be a
Alright, great.
21.
Um, the more you go, you investigate the fields around, you look at the trees around the camp. There's nothing that seems to be a threat. All you can think of is that that raccoon may have been hungry and it may have been looking for little field mice. And then you just happened to startle it, and that's why it jumped. Ultimately, you don't see any threat, you don't hear any threat. As far as you're aware, there's nothing here for anyone to be concerned of.
I got you. All right, I'll head back to
And
camp.
then with that, we're going to end your turn. We're going to go to Scav, and I can't talk to Scav, so we're going to end Scav's turn. And who wants to take?
Yeah, I guess if anything needed to happen, he could roll a perception check, right? Because he could talk through me. I know his stat block and
No,
stuff.
nothing happened on second watch.
Okie dokie. Did
I can
I say
take
I was
third.
third watch, or was you third?
I think I was third.
Okay, I'll take fourth then.
Now do you have dark?
Have I already taken a long
Yeah,
rest
I'll
by
give you a
now,
long
or
rest.
no?
No, you have to. Rules is written. Steven, of course, you're DM, so rules you want, but normally, like, you have to finish it first.
Oh, cool.
I'll give
Okay.
you a short rest, and you can take a long rest immediately after.
Now we're good.
That's
I'll
probably
just
what I
stay
rolled
as
smart.
is.
So,
Okay.
do you have anything like dark vision or any advantages on sound-based perception checks?
Hang on. I thought I had dark vision, but I might not actually. I have
Okay.
no.
Then can you also make me another perception check?
It's gonna be a 12.
Okay. Let me roll something real quick.
You die.
No.
Unable to notice the fireball hurling towards
Alright.
you.
That'd be awful. No, so you hear a little bit of
Do you have expertise in perception too? It's so sad.
so you hear a little bit of rustling and rummaging, and you hear a little bit of metal clanging together over by your cot. Um, you can't quite tell what it is, but you definitely know it sounds like metal on metal, and then you hear a little bit of snickering and scurrying and shuffling around. What would you like to do?
Um, I'm gonna take out my axe and go
All
investigate,
right,
I guess.
great. Um, one second, I gotta get to.
Or no, I'm gonna grab my great
Okay.
sword instead.
Um,
Yeah.
so as you walk up to where your cot is and the rest and everyone's sleeping, you see two kobolds leaving your cot. Because you were the one holding all the other items from the first little bit of foreshadowing from the bandit encounter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The daggers, yeah.
So,
Am I like? Are we assuming I like had full equipment on me? I don't know if we didn't
I think
specify
when you're
that.
on watch, you would.
Yeah, I feel like you would have your.
Are we gonna wake up
Uh,
naked?
Yeah.
Because some DMs do that, and I respect it.
Well, like since I was
No,
watching,
if
am
you're
I gonna
on
have my stuff
watch,
with me?
No, yeah, I feel like
yes,
if you're on
you
watch, you're
100%
definitely
are.
equipped.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good then.
So they look frightened, they look stunned. Their first action was a little bit of like they're surprised they got caught. Do you want to try to talk to them, or do you immediately want to go into combat?
Did I notice like what they were holding? Were they holding the
Let's
daggers?
give me another. Yeah, give me another perception check.
It's gonna be a
10 will
10.
work. You can't tell how many, but you do know they are holding at least one of the daggers.
And I'm just gonna look, and I'm gonna intentionally try and talk loud enough that like one of the fellas hear me. But like, what are you doing here?
We 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 are here for our master. Our master has a horde, and we must increase the horde, ever increasing the horde. Let's. How about Dylan and Davis? Y'all also now make me a perception check to see if y'all wake up.
You gotta see if we wake up from this. Makes sense.
Yeah, I was about since we're asleep, I think it's supposed to be maybe.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to do that to you.
It doesn't matter. I get an 18 and a nat 20.
It's pretty solid.
Sheesh.
Right.
With modifier, I have a 23.
That's still really solid. I was gonna make it low. Yeah, so both of you wake up, and I mean, Davis, you were like 5 feet. I was gonna say closer, but I'll just limit it to 5 feet away from the closest kobold. They don't seem hostile, but I mean, they are clearly dead set on stealing at least one of those daggers.
So I'm just gonna look them in the eye. Just drop them and leave, or die.
Okay. I like that. Give me. I mean, you're a hulking man, and they're small little things. Give me a intimidation check with advantage.
17.
Okay. One second. I gotta figure out how to get back to this. I'm looking at their career. Yeah. Okay. They immediately drop them, and they turn tail, and they absolutely just head straight for east. Like, wherever y'all are, they are headed straight to the east, back to where back to where you just came from.
Start taking my notes for the.
So, Hygeth, what was that about? I mean, I heard you shout and I woke up.
I heard some noise, and these two kobolds were trying to steal the daggers. I scared them away, and they dropped their stuff. But did any of you guys lose anything? Did they take anything I didn't see?
I'll give a look through my pack, Steven. Do I notice anything missing?
The only thing they took, or they dropped everything they took, and the only things they dropped were 2 of the 4 daggers. So, if you check your bag,
So we
yes,
have
you have all
the rest
4
of them?
again.
But
All right. So we can go ahead and, I mean, I don't have anything else planned for that, and that went much better than I was expecting it to. So we can just go on and get to morning if y'all would like.
I guess
Okay.
I'll ask Hygith real quick. So, I mean, what were they doing stealing? Did they mention anything?
I asked them that, and they just said they have to go and increase their master's hoard. They have to keep making it bigger and bigger. So, way our
Steven,
luck's
what
panning
kind of-
out, we're probably gonna have to fight a dragon or some crap pretty soon.
Yeah, I was about to say, what kind of check would it be
Yeah.
to recall that hordes are traditionally like, dragon things? But I guess every real adventurer's
Yeah.
got to know that by now, right? That's got to be
I
the
feel
common
like
knowledge.
Everyone who knows anything
I make-
about kobolds know they like.
They
yeah.
serve the dragons.
I mean, they worship them as gods.
If you want,
so,
you can make a history check, but
I think it'd be more of a religion check since
well, but you're not the
It's like the
religious,
kobold religion.
so I don't think it's.
that's fair. That is a
Yeah.
fair point.
Now it may be religion to know which dragon they're serving if it has a name, but
I got a 17
the DC
in
was
history.
5. You know, you know that it's because they
And
serve
then,
dragons.
I got a 9 on religion, so
So, I mean, a dragon, right? That sounds like good stuff for an adventure. We could go kill it, skin it, make boots out of it or something.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we might need to try and find some equipment, or maybe learn some more things that could help us in our combat before we could take on a beast like that.
I guess it depends. What color were the kobolds? I guess I didn't see them. What did Caleb see? Oh, I saw that in character. So what color were the guys?
I was
Out of
about to say,
I
dragons?
don't know, man.
The chromatic
I'm
ones
super
come in a lot of
colorblind.
different
What
colors.
color were they?
You were
I'm kidding. Not in. He's not actually colorblind.
freaking
Yes, sir.
Hygith, man.
Yeah, what
What color were they?
I didn't tell you. I'm asking you. What color were they?
If I would know, I know what my answer would be. But unfortunately, I was not asked the question.
Hey Siri, what is the weakest,
Weakest
kind of
dragon. Rhymes with bite.
They were whites.
Maybe you are colorblind because, or it could have been something to do with the light of the campfire, but those were actually black.
Mm. Okay.
Are we known to be near like a swampland? What would be the check to like know the
Oh,
lay
you
of
could
the
make a
land?
survival check. Y'all did get a map, so you could look at the map.
All right, I'll reference against the map with a survival check 19.
So if you look at the map, you see what appears to be a swamp over towards the east with a dragon statue on it.
Okay, well, the pieces are coming together quite nicely now. Go into a swamp, fight a black dragon. Sounds icky. If it's older than, like, young, we can't beat it. If it's an adult black dragon, we just get our butts kicked.
Considering it already has kobolds worshipping it, it's probably an adult,
And
or at least
considering
Pretty fair
that we
assumption.
got our,
a
for lack
teenager
of a
for a
better
dragon.
word, our asses handed to us by that shopkeeper.
Hey, if I was measuring that guy's level, I'd say he was at least level 13 to 14 on a level 1 to 20 scale,
Yeah,
obviously.
only like 2.5 times stronger.
But what an interesting way of putting that.
And yeah, it's just I come up with it in my head. It's like a whole ranking tier system, you know. It's,
Well,
it's
if
real
I were
complicated.
I were
would've
to
just
kind
done,
of
like,
rate
1
how
to
much
10
of
or
a
something, I
challenge
don't
that
know.
an adult black dragon would be, I'd say it was out of 1 to maybe 26, I would say 14.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah. Or at least that's what my my mother's monster manual is, a manual to all of
Hey,
the monsters that had been found in the realm.
What if these black kobolds just happen to be worshipping a different kind of dragon? That's all I'm saying.
Well, I didn't
doubt it.
know that.
What does the race of these kobolds have to
I
do
didn't
with
know
anything?
that the color of the
Caleb?
kobold meant anything.
How bigoted.
I just
It might
I just
not, to
thought
be
it was
honest.
cool. All right.
Oh wait, are we having some
There's a
audio
video to
delay?
audio delay.
That would suck.
Oh, it's the same issue. Okay, we need to try
No.
resyncing the audio.
How?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no.
what's up? Let me see how bad it is.
What if we just turn off our cameras?
If we just just turn
No
off the
more
cameras.
delay.
You know, honestly, it's a pretty one-stop solution. But before we do that, obviously, we had
Okay,
Cat Cam a couple
Aaron,
streams back.
Just
I'm no longer in the
close
same
your
house.
eyes.
Here's the
And
cat.
then there's no delay.
Your daily cat picture.
I don't
Gotta have
know.
one. Yeah, I guess we might have gotten desynced at some point. Stream stuff like that can be wonky.
Well, let me go look up something real quick.
Dice Room ASMR.
You said Dice Room ASMR? I accidentally turned a project in college that was ASMR.
What?
So Steven is not. Steven's fine. I'm not.
Yeah, are all of us
I'm
delayed,
not.
or is it like just you're not delayed?
Did I like test myself? Like,
I was
hello,
gonna say,
hello,
make sure
am I
you're
delayed?
I'm waving my
Hello.
arms
Hello.
and see.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm waving my arm. Am I delayed?
Yeah, no.
So Steven's
Yeah,
the only one
Thank
who's
you.
fine.
I didn't even have to roll a d10.
God, I'm going like insane from hearing the. Oh God, I can't check it. We need one of our lovely. Okay, so Steven, let's kick us all out of guest star and then
Oh, okay.
send the invite back. So I'm gonna leave guest star
Remove.
now.
And then invite guests back. How exciting. I really hope they come back in the same spot.
T. Davis, you jinxed us.
I did. For some reason, clicking the invite is not doing anything. There it goes.
Yes, I'm on top now.
That's an echo.
I will destroy you, chaps. You stole my spot.
It's where I belong. I always belong on top.
That's a
Alright,
good thing.
did
I
that
like being under
fix
you.
it, guys?
It's gonna be in the
I like
next
being on.
the next video chat.
I like being in the middle.
It's a nice.
Oh
I'm
no!
delayed.
Now I'm at top.
Oh.
No, that's so sad.
Okay,
It's a
apparently
switch.
Dylan
Is
is
it only
still
him? What
delayed.
about
I
the
don't know about
rest?
the rest of
That's
us.
weird.
Nope, still delayed. Interesting.
Ah, rip.
That's really weird.
Is it like to the point to where it's hard to pay attention and concentrate, or do you think we could keep going?
Hey, am I delayed now? Is my video still delayed?
Have you tried Control Alt Delete? Me?
Have you tried deleting System 32?
Listen, I may be a lot of things,
Aaron, why do you have to make this 10 times
but I'm
harder
not that.
than...
Dude, stop making these indie windows, chaps. Stop talking about things getting harder, and stop talking about being a top. It's really making me uncomfortable.
Aaron started
Hey,
it, okay?
Be
Well, actually,
nice
he's
to
in the
Aaron.
middle.
Mean.
You're on the bottom, and then I'm at the top. So
Okay.
That you do have to be nice. Remember.
I am.
Remember.
I'm being nice.
You were
this is
nice,
me
but you're
being nice.
you're on thin ice.
Oh, I can't
Thin
wait
ice,
till
buddy.
I'm about to have to turn one of these places into a tundra, so Dylan can fall through some thin ice.
Shut up.
All
Let's
right.
just keep moving.
So with that, y'all finish that conversation as far as, or do y'all want to finish the conversation of, does that kobold mean anything, or do y'all just want to go back to bed?
Seems like it does, but I don't think we go
Please-
for the dragon
please
yet.
don't.
I think I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
agree with Hygith. I think we need to juice up a bit, maybe buy some equipment. Or at least
Yeah.
turn in like some quest rewards, get some gold.
I say we keep on going towards Haven. We join that little club, and then maybe the little the little cult thingy that lady.
Yeah, the assassin thing we had almost got killed by.
Yeah. We go get
Let's
our
go that way.
reward. We go get our reward. We go find the assassins. Maybe we even kill the assassins and start a whole side quest
That'd
or
be
something like that.
interesting.
And then later on, the dragon could be the
All
BBEG. You
right,
know
let
what
me
I'm
go
saying?
build.
Start a mission like kill the Dark Brotherhood or
Honestly,
something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thing is, Kill the Dark Brotherhood's a lot less long than the normal Dark Brotherhood quest line. We have to find who the equivalent of Astrid is and murder that bitch, and then take the Dark Brotherhood.
And we know who it is because we know her
you
face.
really didn't
Well,
see
she was
her
chilling.
face,
Different.
but you know her name and her voice.
Here's the real
Yeah,
question:
she must have been masked and stuff.
which one of us is
I was
the
gonna say,
listener?
we have
You know
to
what I'm
find
saying?
that out. Gosh.
If any of us are, we don't have to be the listener.
Sweet
Send
mother,
your child
sweet
unto
mother,
me.
send your child unto me. God, watching that kid do that was that 11-year-old Davis
It
saw
was-
that and
it
was
was pretty
permanently
messed up.
changed.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that definitely tried to kill the kid?
I mean, who didn't
I mean,
try
I
to
tried-
kill at least
not-
one of the children in Skyrim?
Not that kid, but I tried to kill the kid in like in Whiterun up in the keep.
Whiterun, yeah, the really annoying like another person to grovel.
Here to
at
lick my
father's.
father's boots.
Yeah,
A
no.
shame.
Oh, yeah, I
I
definitely
hate
killed
that kid.
That
Yeah.
kid. That's like my one irk with Skyrim is you couldn't kill the children.
Child murder mod just for that guy.
Best
Oh,
mod in
No, it's
Skyrim is the
not.
child murder mod.
Because it has a thing that basically changes.
It's that one that makes all the dragon Thomas the Train
No, I'm
characters.
saying it's not the best one
It's a good one,
because
yeah.
it makes the adults have the kids have
Personally,
the 0 turn
I'd
to
like-
a 1 like the adults do, and it means you can marry a kid, which is disgusting.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
All right.
so if
So
if y'all are planning
Onwards
to
and
find
upwards.
Theria, just let you know I'm building her character right now. I'll finish that in a second. Okay, so rest of y'all went to bed. Oh, doggone it, Davis. What's your character's name? Bryn. I was thinking
Bryn.
Finn for some reason.
Close
So
enough.
Bryn takes his watch. Nothing really exciting happens.
What you doing over there, chaps?
I,
Smoking a little
I
bit?
may have. I was trying to light a candle and I may have accidentally lit some sticky notes on fire.
Chaps, can't believe you're still vaping, not zenning anymore, dude.
I'm
The
not.
heck?
It's okay. Just
Always-
keep going. This will.
We have to keep moving. We have to keep moving. We've been derailed like
We've
4
been
times
derailed, like,
already.
5 times. We have to keep moving.
At this point, it
Keep
is
going.
morning time. Sunrise has just come up. You all have begun waking up. You load up on the horses, load up on the wagon, and you start making your way west towards Haven. It's about a 1-day drive. So, who wants to roll for this? Yes,
Oh,
we
we took a long rest. I rolled last time since I was driving
Yeah,
the
so who wants
carriage,
to roll this
so I don't know.
Oh, is this
I
like the
can.
random area thing? Yeah, you go ahead.
I can. Oh wait, this is the.
So this is
this is the
D100.
wrong dice. I rolled a d20 for that. 38.
8. Okay. So as you get so yeah, okay. Yeah, so as you get closer to the city, it's almost on the horizon. You come up near this bridge, and there's a man there who is selling fish. You saw him just walk off the bank with a bucket just full of largemouth bass. It looks like each one is probably about, gosh, I don't need to say that. They're big. I don't know what the actual weight is for a good-sized fish that's not like record-breaking.
10 pounds.
I was thinking 5 to
Like
7.
5 for a bass.
But yes, I mean there's some good sized fish, and he sees all y'all walking by. He's like,
Also,
y'all look like y'all have had a long night. Do y'all want to buy some fish? I've had a great day. Quit showing off your accidents.
no, I was.
Your
Sticky
accidents.
notes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
burns
Apparently
his
they can
nose
get up
down
to
right on
22. That's
That is
crazy.
Yeah. Fresh fish. You catch them, we
So he
buy.
does have fresh fish. You watch him just come from the
Um,
bank.
You said there's no way on God's green earth. There is no way you could get me to buy a largemouth bass. They taste like dirt.
You just haven't cooked them right. Listen, if I see you again in town, I'll cook you a fish on the house. You know what? No, I'll make fish tacos, and it'll be the best taco you've ever had in your life.
How's it feel to finally be on the receiving end of this, Caleb?
Caleb looks frozen for me.
He does look frozen.
You know what, man?
Oh,
Feel free to make me hang on. I want to turn off my camera.
Okay.
It's like lagging out for a second. Just give me a minute, and I think my
that's
Wi-Fi
fair.
is going through something.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you guys hear
we're
me?
waiting.
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah, we can hear you. We just couldn't see you moving. All right, well, we're waiting on that. Lulu, this is just for you because you asked about it.
Do it again.
There you go.
Yes, we can.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
That's
Oh
tough.
no, he can't hear us.
Okay. Good.
Okay, no, I can hear you now. Sorry. I was mega lagging for a second.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch more of
Um,
Chaps's candle tricks.
You know what? Make me a
Listen.
taco.
Listen, if you
Whoa.
I'll
okay,
try this
come,
game.
Come see me. Come see me in town one day. If you like my taco, all I ask is that next time you see me selling fish, you buy a couple. You help me keep drinks in my wife's hand. You know how it is.
No, not food on my table for my wife, and no, just drink.
Listen.
Gotta keep her drunk. Otherwise, she'll know how horrible of a decision
Well,
she
no.
made.
So I can keep the food on the table, but I need money to buy the drink, and she likes the drink.
That's fair.
That's
Roll a 1 to 10 for the fishmonger.
yeah. We need a D10 for that fishmonger. Ready to take notes.
That's a 2.
Aaron makes a good point.
Aye,
Chaps,
cool.
you need to be a better influence for the kids.
Should I also?
Currently
Huh.
setting a really bad example for them.
yeah,
Makes you
Chaps.
need to be
So
better.
I also
Kids, don't accidentally light your desk on
I
fire.
also rolled for his wife, even though we haven't seen her, but she married up.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Maybe she's
Yeah.
got a good
Yeah,
personality.
he's a
That's the
2
key.
and oh,
Oh, we got a follow from
I like
Squire
that.
for Hire VA. I think
Oh,
you know him, right? Yeah.
Fire! Yeah, what's up, man? Welcome on in.
I'm
Thanks for
gonna
the
roll a D10
follow.
for Squire the hire. Squire.
Oh, it's a 10. It's a 10.
Is this
It's a
the
14.
Deku to your
Yeah.
Bakugo, or very, very cute. You guys need to kiss.
But yeah. So, anyways, do y'all want to keep talking to him, or do y'all want to keep making your way into town?
Let's say we make our way
if
in.
We're at an agreement, and if this
Yeah,
page will
I agree.
load. Oh, hallelujah, there, guys. So, all of you, as you begin making your way into town, Damien, are you? Oh
Aaron
my
gifted
gosh.
another sub.
The
Aaron.
goat.
Stop! I can't handle 4 days of this.
Yeah, every day, every gifted sub is one day. Don't feel pressured to give any more though, please. Like you've already donated like 3 of them and subbed yourself.
Thank you for
4
the
of them.
thank you
Jesus.
for the $20 though. That's
That's awesome. So Damien, are you sitting on top of the cart again? You're driving.
No,
Okay,
I'm
so
driving.
Where is everyone sitting in the cart?
Yeah.
My bird is perched
I like
where
that,
Chaps
okay.
was last time. The bird.
I mean, Squire, if you want to buy a sub, then you could always just buy
Pass it along.
gift a sub.
Well, so I'm assuming basically everyone is at a point to where they can see, like nobody's hiding in the back of the actual wagon, and so as everyone is riding in,
I will say Damien has his hood
okay.
up.
All I care about is that you can see
Yep.
the town. That's I gotta set
Okay.
the tone.
Okay.
So as y'all are walking in, you all
Right.
none of you are speaking, but you can't help but all feel the same just wave hit you. You look at Haven and you see a symbol, a pinnacle of idealism, pure and unwavering. All of you have heard these words used to describe Haven, and upon coming here for the first time, you just can't help but to agree. The outskirts of the city.
What were the words
a
again?
symbol,
Sorry, I
the
couldn't hear you.
pinnacle of idealism, pure and unwavering. The outskirts of the city are the same as any other. Um, Small, humble abodes, but something sticks out to you. No one here seems to be treated less than others. No one seems to be filled with disdain, and no one filled with hate. The roads are clean, and the houses neat. You can't help but to appreciate what you see as you make your way closer to the town center. The closer you get to the center, you really get to see the hustle and bustle of daily life here. Magnificent buildings line the streets. Some are homes, some are inns, and other businesses. It seems like almost everywhere you look, you see something new. For example, to the left of you see a stand with someone selling something labeled as exotic koalas. Looks like a gray hairy ball of fur, but you've just never seen anything like it. Do y'all want to go up and look at it?
Holy crap! One second. Thank you for the
Yes.
thank
Sub
you,
notification.
Valarzian for the Prime sub.
Thank you for coming by and thank you for subbing, man.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. And yes, I would like to go see about these exotic koalas.
Yes,
So
I
as soon as
would.
y'all walk up, all three of y'all walk up together.
I'm gonna go pet it.
It's just sitting on there eating some leaves, um, but it does seem to be magically changed. It's not a physical chain, but you can see like a magic chain keeping it to the desk to prevent it from being stolen because it does appear so exotic. As you walk up, the guy running the stand just goes, y'all are some new faces, and I bet this is a new face for y'all as well. What do you think? Have you ever seen anything quite like this?
No, but my main question is, how do they taste?
I haven't eaten one, and honestly, for their price, I don't think I'd recommend eating it. But
Fine
it
dining.
might just be. But if you do, I have heard rumors because, of course, I'm just in the business of acquiring and selling. But I have heard that these and a couple of the other ones behind me, they may not all look the same. They're not all gray, but they all do come from the same species of koala. Apparently, if you bond with them, they turn out to be quite fearsome allies. And I recommend like some folks burly like you may not think you need anything. Um, but it may be a worthwhile investment. What do you say? Let me go pull up a
What happened? What happens if we bond with this
basically
koala skin? Sorry, I was watching chat.
Become a mighty and
yeah,
powerful
pretty
ally on the
much. So
battlefield.
let me go look at
So yes, do go
honestly
sub to Aaron
this.
Audio on YouTube. But don't read the comment sections on some of those videos. It's enough to drive a
Are you
man
talking about our
mad.
comments?
That level of simping for these fictional characters. Oh, our comments as well. They're just as
All right.
bad, if not
Yeah,
worse.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna go on Discord and I'm gonna post them in the from the shadows chat. Um,
We have a
yeah.
picture
So
for the
the one
exotic
on the desk
koala.
looks like what we know as a koala, but the ones in cages behind them look a little bit different. Um, so they are sending now. Hopefully they'll be sent soon. Um,
Send me for the
do
VAs
what?
too. Doggone right, Square. Doggone right.
But yeah. Oh, okay, they're still sending. It's gonna take a second. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Um,
No, you're fine.
but yeah, does anything here interest y'all?
How much
Well,
are the
it's like I
koalas?
said,
Right.
these animals do run quite a pretty penny, but it's because of the potential that lies within every single one of them. For for
I'll give you a gold
40,000
piece.
gold, this can be yours. See, I know, it's quite expensive, but uh, as my supervisor taught me, or my old supervisor, I now run the stand on my own, taught me it's money may not be everything. Favors are oftentimes more valuable. Each of these koalas comes with two bells, a mother bell and a.
That definitely not
I
a
know it's
koala.
fantasy. It can be whatever I want. Each of these koalas comes with two bells, a mother bell and a daughter bell. When you buy one, if you buy it via this agreement, I get the mother bell, and the koala is paired with the daughter bell. And when the mother bell is rang, the daughter bell and all that koala calls its master are teleported immediately to the mother bell, and they must complete one task given to you by the one who rang the mother bell. Now, don't worry. They're not going to be, guaranteed death type tasks, but they might be quite difficult, and I do think you should consider it. Because while you could just pay money, this is a much cheaper option.
This kind of feels like a warlock pact almost, but like with more fuzzy animals.
Yeah.
Normally the benefits aren't this good from what I've heard.
I mean, yeah.
So what other breed you got? I got a feeling you got something called a glurbo.
Oh, of course.
Can I see it?
Glurbo 100% sounds like a Rick and Morty.
It does.
You got a
what I'm really
glurbo?
curious about is what a glurbo sounds
Oh
like when
my
you
gosh.
step on it.
Let me, oh my gosh.
Sounds like a good old.
Would it pop?
Um,
Would it just squish?
Well, while I, of course, don't want to recommend you step on the merchandise, this
Oh no, of course not. That was
this
table talk.
glurbo
Don't worry.
variant of the koala is quite fluid-like. It's quite malleable. If you were to step on it, I would be like stepping on nothing at all.
So it's a
It's like an
plasma.
octopus.
Oh.
What about this? What about this nibbin? It's this little thing with the beak.
You almost got canceled there.
Be careful saying the name of that exotic koala, Mygeth.
A nibbin. A nibbin.
Nibbin.
All right.
Nibbin.
Steven, can we change the name of that
Well,
one?
not really,
please?
because where it came from,
A nibbin.
it was
It's a
created
nibbin.
by someone under the summoner name of Boo, so I kind of want to keep it as them. We can call it something shorter for like Nib. Ben.
No,
We can call
no.
it Ben.
Nibe.
Ben.
Nibby.
Nibe.
Let's go do
Nibin.
Ben.
It could be a Nibin. Ben.
Yeah, Nibin. I think Nibin is.
As long
is
as you
gonna
name
be our
him
best
Ben.
bet.
Ben the Nibin.
All right, Ben.
Benny. Oh, well, so then he pulls up on his left the Nibin. This young man, his name is Ben. He once was a harmless creature living in the forest. What was that? But after being exposed to a magical artifact, he and several others from his little pack gained immense power and became a force to be reckoned with. But this one is actually a child, and so it still hasn't come to fully realize its true power. But if you're looking for a long-time companion, I must recommend this one.
But so it doesn't really have any
it's gonna
powers right
level
now.
up with you.
We're raising.
Okay,
it.
what
It's
about
like a
the what about
Pokemon.
the what about the Grimble?
All right. How do you spell that one?
Grimble.
Thank you for coming by, Songy.
Yep,
Peace.
seeing a little bit, Songy.
Oh,
Bye, Sungy.
it auto-corrected to Grumble. Grimble. All right.
Grimble.
Grimble.
Yeah, so this one, he was once the pet of a very, very strong wizard, but the wizard had a experiment go horribly wrong, ended up killing himself, and we've detected that all the magic from the wizard and that experiment just encased itself inside this young Grimble, and we just know that as it gets stronger and older, it's going to be able to release its full potential.
So here's the thing, friend.
How much for the
It's the
Grimble?
same for all of these. All of these have similar potential. They're 40,000 gold, or you make the deal with the mother and daughter bell.
Wait, what was the
basically,
mother
if
and daughter
you
bell
can't pay?
That's that.
My Wi-Fi was like really shoddy.
It's like
when
a
you explained it.
IOU. You can summon us with this bell and be like,
You
I have
know-
something for you to do. Go do it
You
now.
know the type of stuff that I pulled with Asmodeus.
Except
yeah,
this
no,
guy's not
bad.
evil.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll take the bell.
You want the
I'll take the
Grimble?
bell. I'll take
I
the
would really
Grimble.
recommend the This is table talk. The
No, no,
table
no.
talk.
Steven,
Okay.
let the player make his choice.
Let me.
Well,
Hey,
I don't
let's hear
know,
the man out.
fellas.
Which one were you gonna recommend?
Fellas,
The
I'm
Kuniberta or?
debating. I'm debating between the Grimble and the Nibbin, just based on pure aesthetic.
I thought it was a Niven.
Yeah, we're calling it
Niven.
Niven to avoid
My
any
bad.
potential cancellations.
Personally,
All right, fine. Let me hear about the
all right, let's go
Kuniberta first.
read its bio. Tell you, this thing is so cool. It literally just has a bio written for it. So this Kuniberta is actually the runt of a litter. She was born in a small village deep in the forest. And while obviously looking at the runt, she lacked size, but from a young age made up for it in strength. Her fluffy feathers give her a unique advantage compared to many others in her village that only had fur. Um, Despite her strength, she never forgot her humble beginnings and has always tried to use her power to protect others. It was quite a pain for my folks to try to capture her, as she is not only strong but also was trying to protect everyone else involved. If you're looking for
Doesn't it seem kind of unethical to capture these creatures? I know it sounds weird for me to ask because I was asking about eating them, but that's the way of nature, baby. Whatever I capture, I eat. You guys are selling them like
the
slaves.
intelligence is lacking. They aren't intelligent enough to be anything other than just beasts. So while it is the same for you to buy a dog as a pet, it is no different from here. We ask officially that you treat it with respect and that you don't eat your pet and you don't just throw it away. But slavery is such a strong word. I hate to see it used when um, with my inventory.
So, as a shopkeeper, which one? If you had to
Well,
buy a
it
pet,
depends
which
on
one
what
would you
I'm
buy?
trying to do. They could have many different purposes, and I would like to remind you, you could buy all four. But
Would that be 4 mother-daughter bells and you have to do
yeah.
4 things for you?
They may not all be at once. They may not be for another 20 years.
Here, okay,
But
real quick, table talk, because this is not something that Damien would ever suggest. But we could just kill them and take the mother.
alrighty.
That would be wrong. Also, I think we're in the street
Hey,
right now, right?
fellas.
Like we're in like a street
No,
market.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm
No,
saying
like plan it for later and like kill
Yeah.
him at like when he's
Like,
sleeping or something.
follow him
table
home and kill him.
table talk though.
That's
What's to
true.
stop us from taking the animals and just
So
throwing
you
away
get
the mother
sister
bells?
bell. The sister bell
Or the daughter
is magically attached, or the daughter bell.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
summons it.
Throwing away the sister bell. Yeah, what's to stop us from
I
just
said
throwing away the
daughter
sister bell?
The daughter bell is magically attached to the item.
It's like, gotta be like a magic collar on the
Yeah.
pet,
And
right?
so it doesn't really matter.
It's a tune.
What's to stop us from just stealing the
Try.
mother bells?
There we
Now that
go.
thing is, if we had just
that's the
if we
DMing I
just
like to hear.
imagine if we just snuck this up on him, we're giving him time to prepare, and he'll actually be able to come up with something. This guy's house is gonna have like armed guards and shit.
No, he's just gonna have some of his inventory. Yeah, some of
His inventory might be protecting him. This guy.
I'd like to try and
Give
seduce
me a
him.
second.
No, I'm kidding.
Wait, okay,
So
so
he rolled
Kidding.
a 10.
the only one that actually has power is the Kuniberta, right? I mean, like currently, right?
Yes.
The other two are just
they
like
are. All of them have different potentials. The Kuniberta, you can tell, starts out as the strongest, but it doesn't quite look like it will be the strongest when it's fully grown.
Ooh.
I don't know. I kind of want to get the Nibbin's pretty cool.
Can I do a nature check to see which one would be which one looks like it'll be the strongest?
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
one has the most potential? I guess.
Yeah.
Before you do that, I will tell you, according to this app,
I rolled a
Well,
nat
you don't
1
know.
nature check, so
I rolled a
Okay.
nat 20 nature check.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling.
Bro, I love these dice so much. Mwah.
you already have a pet too, so
Yeah,
I
that's been my compunction.
So you know that we say it was Nibin. The Nibin definitely is exuding
Yeah.
a energy that definitely feels like it is destined for immense power. I'm not going to tell you.
Might have been
I'm not
onto
going to
something
tell
with a
you.
Nibin.
Hey
It's
now.
so ugly.
As soon as you say that,
It's kind of ugly cute, like that one Monster Hunter monster, the what's it called? It's like this poison bird thing. It looks pretty cool.
So, fellas, thinking about buying a pet.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one do you think?
Friend, if you, I was,
Why don't you hang out with them for a minute, see which one you bond with?
I would, if you are looking for power,
It's like
I
at
would
PetSmart.
suggest the Nibin, the Nibin.
Also, is Nibin the name of the species, or is it the name of this particular
this creature's
creature?
name is Ben.
Yes.
This variant of koala is
okay.
a Nibin.
Okay, thank you.
The koala variant. Just a lizard with a beak.
That thing.
Was
Yeah.
that koala? It's Nibin.
Can I just like go
Nibin,
up to them and
Nibin.
see how they react to me?
Yeah, does anybody want to go with him, or is it just you? Okay.
I'll just go up on my own. Do you want me to roll like animal handling or something?
But you do want to tell him that the shopkeeper, whatever, that you are interested in buying one for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, I mean, what? Can I cast this on somebody else? Because I have the ability to cast Speak with Animals, so I could just talk to all of them.
No,
But I wish I could cast it on
animals
somebody
is stealth
else.
one, yeah.
Yeah, but I can just cast it on myself. You do your thing first, and then I'll come in and talk to him after.
You still with us, Caleb? Okay, yeah, you're moving. You just got really still for a second.
Yeah.
Um.
I noticed my AC was like way too high, and I realized I still had like a spell thing on me.
Well.
Just fixing that.
So as you walk up, the shopkeeper sees your interest in the beasts in the inventory, and he has the Cuniberta and the Nibin on the actual desktop or whatever with you. Do you want him to bring out the other two as well?
Bring out the Grimble as well.
He grabs the Grimble, so only the Glurbo is left behind. So you've got the koala that's just out there but magically chained, and then the three others that are in their little cages. The Grimble, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
The duality of man.
The Grimble, you can see, just looks like a cute little mix between a fox and a dog. It looks harmless enough. And so, do you want to ask if you can take any of them out to see what they do?
Yeah. Can I take out the Nibbin?
Of course. He goes, he opens up
Grimble.
the cage, the Nibin immediately disappears. Dylan, can you actually roll me, no.
Do you want me to roll
this is
animal
Dylan.
handling?
I'll have you roll animal handling, Dylan.
Me? It's I gotta see what my modifier is. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a 3.
So, just appearing out of the blue, the Nibin appears on your shoulder and bites your ear because he is smart enough somehow to understand human language and heard you call him ugly. And while you can't communicate, you know he's pissed.
I'd like to grab the
Okay.
little thing by the neck.
Yet it is ethical to enslave him. We must free this Nibin.
Okay.
I'm about to start a slave revolt with these little creatures.
I'm gonna roll a d4, Dylan. Wow, I rolled it twice to give you benefit of the doubt, and it was a 4 both times. Either 4 damage or
So
you lose
4
your
damage.
ear.
I'll take 4 damage.
And then let's do a dexterity check.
Davis, why did you just highlight boobs?
A dexterity check
This will
or
be a
That'll
check.
be
It's
funny.
not a save. Let's do a dexterity check to try to catch him.
All right, that's gonna be a
That's
20.
actually really close, but not quite enough. Um,
The only thing I could have rolled higher was a nat
and
20.
then just as immediately as
Shouldn't have messed with
as
a
quick as he
knife, I
disappeared
guess.
out of his cage and appeared onto your shoulder, he appears on Hyga's shoulder and just looks as content as can be.
I would like to point out as well that that was table talk. Damien did not
You
say
said he
that.
was ugly?
I said that.
It read your thoughts. It read your thoughts, and it knew what Damien was thinking.
But
All
right.
So is it like scratchy? Like, what does it feel like?
So it's got a little bit of fur on its back. Its stomach feels like a new puppy when you feel its stomach, how it's like really soft and yeah. So that's what its stomach
Yeah.
feels like. Its tail is smooth. And then the head, as you can see, there's a tuft of hair, but the ears are a very smooth but not quite soft texture to them. Almost like it was designed for
Okay.
traversing through space without any resistance. But yeah, so he just ends up.
Cool. And we'll look at the shopkeeper and be like, "Well, this one's pretty cool. What is it? What is it? What does it
This
eat?"
one is honestly, it's an herbivore. It prefers meat if given the chance. It's.
I can tell.
Yes.
So it's an omnivore.
It will eat almost anything you put in front of it, and the best thing is its metabolism makes it to where it doesn't need to eat very often. So honestly, it's a very low maintenance pet.
So like
I'm
when
gonna
we're on the
walk out.
road, can it just eat? It's on its own.
Yeah, it
Like,
can.
will it eat plants and
There's
stuff?
random birds flying around. I'm not posing any sort of threat to. Is it Sven? Why can I not remember your character's name? Scav.
Gav would
Well,
murder the crap out
Red.
of a stupid little. Well,
No,
he's talking about my
he's-
bird, right? Not me. Because you don't threaten me. I'll mess you up.
That's
Don't
why I'm
talk about my
saying
bird either,
random
though.
Scav.
What's the bird's name
Yeah,
again?
so I'm not threatening
Scav.
Scav, but he will eat random, and as soon as he becomes,
Oh, God.
as soon as he is
Yeah,
claimed
good
by
job,
an
Red, nice.
individual or a party, he recognizes all members of that party as his master. But
Okay.
Oh, so if one of us makes the deal,
Yes.
we're all screwed. Got it. Good to know.
Okay. Hey, before you buy this thing, Hygath, just give me a sec. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals, and I'm gonna say now it doesn't matter what language I speak into the animal for it to understand me, but everyone else would
Okay.
still hear it as a normal language. So I'm gonna choose to speak Draconic, assuming that the shopkeeper doesn't speak that language. Obviously, I don't get to know whether or not, but he probably doesn't speak
Wait,
Draconic.
can you speak Dwarvish? Because I know Dwarvish.
I can speak Dwarvish, but I feel like it's a little more likely that this guy might know how to speak Dwarvish.
I can speak Dwarvish as well.
I'll take that chance. I'll take that chance because
Okay.
now all of us will be able to understand
I
what
picked
we're
a
saying.
character
Okay,
at
so
random.
I'm
But
gonna
just say something to the shopkeeper in Dwarvish and see what if he responds.
sure. I'll like pose a question in Dwarvish, like asking, some detail about the bird or the creature thing. Like, does it come in any other colors? Does he like respond by like tilting his head, or does he seem to know what I'm saying?
He recognizes that it is obviously not common, but he thinks he recognizes it as Dwarven, but he does not understand it.
Like, sorry, I forgot. I lived in a dwarfhold for a couple
it
of
the
years,
one
so
down
sometimes
south?
I slip back into it. But so now, well, what's
It
the one
doesn't
down
have a
south
name.
name? Table Talk.
I
what?
forgot to name it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Just to complete my alibi, I didn't actually live in a dwarfhold. Yeah, the one down south. I was in there for a few years, just running jobs. I left because dwarves can be a little racist sometimes. I thought they'd like, I'm small, they're small. I thought we'd get along, but no, they're
believe
kind of
that
mean.
indeed.
But just a second.
I
So
lived with dwarves. I completely understand that. It can be nasty.
I'll turn to the Niven, Niven, sorry, the Niven, and in Dwarvish, it's actually been able to understand everything I've been saying.
Wait, what
so
about
far.
Neben?
I don't care what y'all call it.
Neben, Neben, Nubin.
Neben.
I'm not even gonna be able to remember what it's
Ben.
called anymore.
It was Negan.
Negan from Walking Dead.
See
Nobbin.
me nobbing.
well.
So I say to the Negan, so how do you feel about this whole being sold thing in Dwarvish?
Part of me.
Scottish accent.
I don't know if I can do the that guy's voice and
That's true.
the Scottish accent at the same time. That might be too many layers deep for me.
It's a conflicting feeling because while I am smarter than they think I am, but this life is so much easier. It's free of struggle, free of strife, free of pain. I have to work for nothing. I yearn for nothing. But I do still indeed seek freedom. I do seek adventure. Whether it may be the same kind that you three clearly are on a path of. But I do yearn to leave this shop. I do yearn to have folks to call my own. I do yearn to see what exactly I am capable of.
So,
In Dwarvish?
what about the other creatures here? Do they
Well-
feel the same? Or do they think as much as you do? You seem
Some
like
of
you're
them
a
have
bit
done
a bit
shit.
smarter than them.
It's mattered.
Recognizing that Bryn is speaking Dwarvish. Oh, are you
Everyone
speaking
just
to
wants to do a
the are you
Scottish
speaking to the bird?
Aye, that I am.
Oh, Nipple. Sorry, my Dwarvish is a little rusty.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Can you ask it? Can you ask it? I can't do a Scottish accent, man. I'm gonna try though.
I see your Scottish.
Can you ask
or
it
your
about the
Dwarvish is a
caricature
little
of the
rusty.
man? Will he try and make us do something strange with the favor?
Okay, I'll ask him that. So, what kind of favors is this? Have you seen the shopkeeper guy? Get any favors from anybody else? I lost the accent. I don't know. I'll find it again at some point.
I can't tell if it's been years or decades. I don't even know how long I've lived, but I have seen him call in favors, and every time the individuals have come back alive, the men, the women, everyone involved, but occasionally they seem different. I wasn't able to speak with them, and they obviously weren't able to speak with me, so I can't tell you for certain, but I do believe that the shopkeep is a good man, or at least not a bad man, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe.
Can you ask him if he had to rank his owner on a power rating of 1 to 20? How powerful would he say his owner is?
So, this owner of yours, put him on a scale from 1 to 20. What number?
You're slowly turning Italian.
Yeah. My Dwarvish mixes in with a little bit of I don't Infernal.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who asked the question first? Was that you, Caleb? Caleb, roll a d4.
I did, but
Yeah, Caleb.
Dwarvish.
He can't
Caleb,
speak
roll a
to me
d4.
or speak to
Yeah.
the animal.
yeah, we're
So
just
then
all speaking. We're speaking
Yeah, we're all
Dwarvish.
just standing in a circle speaking
Roll a
Dwarvish.
d4, Caleb. It's a 1.
It's a 1.
Well, if I had to say, like, out of 20, it'd be a solid, like, 1. Like 20
Oh,
over
yeah, we
20,
can take
like,
that guy.
one whole.
Let's get him.
Yeah, sorry, fractions, I'm sorry.
Oh, not good at all. Oh, no, you're a good friend. You're good.
What did he say?
Sheesh.
Yeah, what did he say?
Guys, the guy is level fucking 20. I don't think we fuck with him.
Never bloody mind.
Yeah, we'll leave that
Uh,
one.
Can you tell the stupid thing that if it wants to get adopted, it shouldn't attack random pedestrians. I'm slowly turning into Shrek.
My
Can you
friend
ask
here
it
wants
if
an
it?
apology for the little nibble you took out of him earlier.
Can you ask it if he understands
Oh.
me too?
Hey, when the stupid ugly one you're sitting on right now talks, can you understand him?
I can understand
You get
all
any of that?
you, but I fear only you can understand me.
Yeah, that's the case. But you know, I can
Now,
like
will you
do
please
translation
tell
dialogue for you.
the pale one that I will not apologize for my actions until he apologizes for his words.
The bird once in a or the what is it like a bird
Lizard.
lizard thing? It's
A
a
koala.
Koala. The
it's a
magical
koala.
koala.
It is the exotic koala wants an apology.
The exotic koala.
I'll apologize to it after it apologizes to me.
Well, that's what it just said.
Well, it looks like we're at an impasse. I'll just eat it
Yeah.
later.
Well, Jesus, that'd be an awfully expensive
And as
thing to
soon
eat,
as you
wouldn't it?
say, I'll
Eh?
just eat it later, it disappears off Hygith's shoulder. No, you're not.
I'm ready for it this time. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to
You
grab
just-
it.
So you got your right hand up, is that right?
I've got both hands
it
up. I'm
lands
ready.
on your waist. with its tail.
Okay, wait a minute. So I can see it. I feel like this would be a
Oh, there's no
dexterity
threat
saving
yet.
throw.
You can
I
try.
will grab it. Just...
Heck you directly in the junk.
Is it using its nut punch?
Yeah.
Is it still a dexterity check?
Yes.
Huh?
Well, you could nut punch it, chaps. That'd be an
Okay,
automatic
All right,
hit.
that is a dirty
Your
20.
21 didn't pass last time.
That is so stupid, Steven.
Well, think about how
Also,
powerful this
think
thing will
about
be
how
once it's
it's
on
literally
Hearthstone.
disappearing and reappearing. So,
Oh yeah, that's fair. Never mind. This thing has ultra instinct.
It does. Dun, dun, dun,
Wait. Actually, do I have
dun,
advantage?
dun, dun.
Actually, do I have advantage because I know it's coming?
no,
That's what
it's
she
not
said.
attacking you. It is just landing on you, letting you know. Roll insight.
It's about to
for me.
remind you what's what.
That is going to be a...
Okay, a 19. You know what it's trying to do. It is letting you know that it can get to you if you keep talking shit on it. It clearly means no harm right now. And it will mean no harm if you choose to accept it as your own and it will call you master. But it is letting you know that it does not like to be called all these mean names. Just pretend this is Aaron and you need to be nice to Aaron for 96
like-
hours.
God. I don't like this stupid bird. That's Chap saying it,
Koala.
not Damien.
Not Damien. Message well sent, little guy, but you know, we got to keep a cordial relationship here. Could you maybe you like Ben, all right? That's your name. Do you like it, or
Ben
do you
is fine.
would you
I
prefer something
appreciate
else?
that name. I didn't have a name where I was from, and so it is nice to have this as my own.
All right, I'm willing to take the bell and adopt Ben.
Great.
But
What's your condition?
on one condition. I don't want this thing to. I don't want this thing to recognize Damien as a member of the party.
I'm gonna slit your
That will
throat in
be-
your sleep.
Not with
That'd
this
be a
little guy
little bit
protecting him.
difficult, but I think
I'll eat
if you're
them.
able to bond enough, and I'm no fool. I recognize that you can speak with the animal. This decision, I'm not talking
Oh no,
to you.
technically we can't.
This was
We-
pointed-
we-
No, that
cannot
was just
speak-
that was just you know us talking over the
No,
negotiations, right? We
this
didn't
was
want you
directed
listening in.
directly at Bryn. I recognize you can speak with animals.
Yeah,
if
and
y'all can convince this animal, because this one is more intelligent than the rest, to accept the two of you as its masters, then that is its bidding. It is its free will to decide. That is out of my control.
I was also
Okay.
kidding about the whole Damien thing. So, but are you guys good with taking the favor? Because I mean, I feel like this would be
Yeah.
a pretty dope animal to
Fun,
have.
fun adventure thing to do. Hell yeah.
An adventure thing, yeah. And we can just kill him when we need the favor or whatever.
He's
We
level
can do whatever the
20.
favor is.
Yeah, he's level 20.
We'll just do whatever the favor is, you know.
Yeah, we'll just do the favor.
Yeah.
Just do the favor.
It's an adventure. We got a little quest
Now,
in the
the
future,
friend
and we got a
is
little
not
friend.
going to be able to help you in combat
Cool.
until y'all are probably like level 12.
Yeah, he's still growing.
No, he'll make a very
Uh,
adequate meat shield.
Wait, how do
I
you
don't
add
know.
an
I'll just
animal
send y'all a stat
companion?
block after this session.
And then we'll just pin it, and you'll
Oh,
just have
look,
to
we were
probably
just
open the
talking
Discord to look
about-
at it. Oh, it looks like we got another.
How
I know,
We got
exciting!
another bot. Yeah, it couldn't even put .com. Oh, that's to get past our
Alright.
mod.
Yeah, they don't tend. Most chats don't
Yeah.
allow like links in the middle.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean,
Can we get that thing out of here? Resistant abuse.
Resistant abuse is an accurate name because these bots are resistant
They
to
really
being
are.
gotten rid of, and God, are they
But-
just abusive?
alrighty.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Or Steven, if you'll make me a mod right
I'm not
quick,
even
just
signed in.
/mod the
Let me
Chappy
go.
VA.
Let me go.
In that case,
Well-
don't worry about it. Let's just keep moving.
No, I hadn't really noticed it, but I'm not shiny anymore.
I'm going to ban.
It was the
them.
sunlight. It was the
Yeah, I
natural
guess
light.
so.
Okay. Well,
Beaming on through.
is there any other business y'all would like to have with me? Like, I appreciate this. Like I said, I will do my best not to put y'all in any unnecessary danger, but this favor will do many wonders for me and my family. Like, I appreciate your business so much.
So you're talking about your family, and you've got these like, favors we got to do. Is this? Am I feeling this right? Are you
The family.
with the
Which
family, so to speak? Well, one of
The
the
family?
I've worked with your types before. I'm not entirely opposed to it, so don't worry about it. If you're working with the family,
If this is an
that's
innuendo,
not a
of sorts,
problem.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
I do believe that my friend is asking if you are
Oh.
working with the mafia.
Well, I mean, potato.
What do you call it? A family business. I understand.
Potato,
We all
potato.
gotta have names for things.
Mafia schmafia. Yes.
So that is yes, my friend.
Yes, indeed. 100%. Alrighty, if y'all don't want anything else, I appreciate you for stopping by. I wish you the best of luck on your way into town.
My friends, why do I have the feeling that we have just made a very, very bad decision?
Hey, it could be a good decision, right? Maybe
It'll
we
be
end up
fine.
doing this job, we prove our skills, and then I can get, organized crime, baby.
Yeah. Did you guys know under pets you can add an Aarakocra in D&D Beyond?
That's
That's
messed
pretty
up.
funny.
That's messed up.
That feels mildly
that's
problematic.
that's a sentient creature.
Anyway.
Ooh, alright. So, are y'all ready to make
Yeah,
your
so
way
that's kinda
further
funny.
into town? Alright.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're looking for like a
Yeah.
tavern. That's where we could cash in
So,
this.
as you press
this bounty
onward,
on
you
the
come
bandits.
across a town square
Yeah.
of sorts, not too far from the Capitol building, and decide here looks like a good place to rest for the night. You see a bookstore named Twice Told Tales, a blacksmith shop named A.R. Smithing, a tavern named Hog Heaven, and a general store named James General Goods.
Wait.
Hog Heaven.
A tavern named Pog Heaven?
Yes.
Hog heaven.
Hog Heaven.
How is it
Presumably,
spelled?
there's gonna be like mud wrestling or something.
You can't help but think to
Welcome
yourself
back,
how
Tommy.
massive this place is, and how peaceful and prosperous it appears. The town seems to stretch on for miles, divided into separate sects and areas. Haven seems to be not one singular unique city, but almost 3, 4, or 5 unique cities all piled into one. But what is more impressive is that the people here, they look happy, they look kind, they look wealthy, and they look innocent. They clearly haven't been exposed to the reality that is this world like you have. This innocence, you hope they are never forced to forfeit it, as it is truly a blessing that most are unable to afford. With that, yeah, I know.
Man, I
With
hate
that,
everybody in
it's
this
6:30
city.
right now, so each of you have about an hour and a
Look so
half before
happy.
the stores start to close up. But inn/tavern Hog's Heaven will always be open.
I
Do you guys have a
split up.
blacksmith anywhere near here?
yeah, there's the AR
AR
Smith.
smithing.
I just completely spaced for a second. I don't even know what happened. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I go to the blacksmith?
Oh, come on by, I guess, even though I'm probably not going to be able to buy anything.
Cool.
Because I'm broke.
I'm actually while they're going to the blacksmith, I'd like to go by myself to the
Okay. Well, we'll start with
to
the
the
blacksmith. Davis, do you have anywhere you want to go by yourself, or you want to go with?
I was gonna accompany Caleb, so there's the tavern, which is always open, so I probably shouldn't go there, and that's where we get our money. I'll do that with everybody. Chap's going to the bookstore,
Yes.
Caleb's going to the blacksmith, and there was a general store, right?
Okay.
Guess I'll pop by the general store.
We'll just go in order.
Check every place out before they close.
So as you walk up to the blacksmith shop, it's a simple stone building. They've got the forge outside with a couple different entry points, and then the sign that obviously says AR Smithing. As soon as you walk in, you see what you assume to be a husband and a wife behind the counter. The wife is just covered in soot and metal shavings and everything from work in the forge. And the husband goes and says, "Hey, you're a new face. Is this your first time into town?"
It is. Yes, sir.
Let me introduce yourself. My name's Rowan, and this is my wife, Alexandra. We run this blacksmith shop, and Alexandra is actually the one who makes all these weapons. You won't find a better homemade weapon in Alexandra. Or not in Alexandria, in Haven.
I'm gonna need two
Let's
D10s,
find
so
out.
he's right. We gotta know if they're hot.
Yeah,
I feel like the blacksmithing wife has gotta be
she's
hot,
rolling with
right? Like,
advantage.
Yeah, you should
You're
roll
gonna be
that one with
musky.
advantage.
Alright.
Yeah.
she probably
For
has
sure,
like a
for sure.
boy wife, right? Like, her husband's like the housemaker.
I've got a 9, a 10, and a 5. So, does the guy want to be the 9 or the 5? Because she's the 10. Okay, he married up.
The guy's the 5, she's the 10.
Ew,
Or no,
I
he
don't know. How
could
did
he could be a
overachieve
9.
like
He could
that?
be a 9. He could be a 9.
Is he a femboy though? I feel like she's the one who does all the smithing. He works the front of house. He's got to be kind of.
He's
He's a
definitely
boy
trophy
wife.
husband.
He's a male wife.
Like
Yeah.
he helps out around the place. He works. You can tell he works out, but he's definitely not as strong and as handy as his wife is. She definitely, for her.
Roll a d12.
for, I guess for both of them in that case.
I'm kidding. Okay. So what weapons do you have on hand?
So, what exactly are you looking for? Because we have most every basic item you could want, and we can make most any basic item.
So, well, I have this great axe here. Do you have anything more powerful than this?
Let's see. I do happen to have a great axe +1 great axe. Oh boy, let's go find
How
out.
much would that be? Would you happen to have a +1 greatsword by any chance?
I do actually. Would you be interested in that one instead?
Okay. Just
Okay, I said I
what
was
are the
gonna do
prices of
pricing
both?
similar to in Skyrim. So we're gonna look at how much a steel battle axe in Skyrim cost. Does it say what it normally goes for? No. We'll say 250.
I think that's.
Well, I know it. Your
More than
speech
Skyrim.
skill sucks at the beginning.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, that's fair. Do you have any It's a little out of my price range, I have to be honest with you. Do you have any
Again, what are
armor
you looking for?
by chance?
Most any regular type of armor. If we don't have it, my wife Alexandra can forge it for you by tomorrow. Honestly, we're in kind of a lull. There's no active request right now. We can make anything for you.
Well, let me say, what could I get in the range of
Oh
like
boy.
125 gold?
Let's look. Are you looking for medium armor, heavy armor, or light armor? Heavy. Okay.
Oh, heavy, for sure.
Um.
Or medium. I don't know. Whatever. Just anything that's if I had to put it in the scale, could like get me higher than like a
So you're
armor class at
saying
like 16 or something.
you want about 100?
Oh yeah, no, Songy's right. You should get like a metal bikini. Let me
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see that ass.
A chainmail loincloth.
So you want it higher
Yeah.
than 16, or you want it to be 16? Mm.
And mine is 16, so just something higher. Or if you can make like a helmet, you know, I don't know how much do helmets raise your AC
We
by.
can make it something. I mean, I can make it basically like an extra shield. It'll raise your AC by 2. Well, yeah, of
Okay.
course. A big.
Yeah.
Aren't you a redhead? A big, strong man like you,
Yeah, I'm a
absolutely.
ginger.
We actually had a request for a helmet come in not too long ago, and I sold it for about. I think I sold it for about 125. Um, and it actually had some horns
Okay
coming off
then.
the side.
So I don't know if you could do anything like this, but could you put the horns coming out of the front where they like
I
curve
like that.
back,
Let me
like a
talk to my
ram's horn?
wife. I'm sure she would love to make this.
Kind
Ah,
of do like a little like.
absolutely. I love this idea, and I'm sure she will too. Will, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna say yes. We'll make it for 100 gold. All right. Um,
All right, deal. Do you want to do like half now, half when I come pick it up, or
are
how do
you a
you want to do
trustworthy
this?
man?
I like to think so. As long as I don't get into too
I
much
know what
trouble
you're
in the
saying.
tavern tonight, if
All
you
right,
know
I'll
what
tell
I'm
you
saying.
what. I have I have something I need delivered um, to a man in a place called the Pit. Have you visited there before? You are familiar
No,
with it.
but I'm
Sunday,
very
Sunday,
Okay,
Sunday
I'll
familiar.
tell
in
you
the
what.
pit.
I will just do 100% of the payment after it's been forged, and you say you like it, on the condition that you deliver this uh, chain shirt that I've made to Alderaan in the Pit. Um, if you do it, and if you come back to me,
The
yeah,
pits?
it's like if you do this and come back, there
Okay, yeah,
will be a
keep going, sorry.
reward. He purchased it, but while we are on a little bit of a lull, that's a long trip for us to make. We can't spend that much time away from the forge. Like if you could do this, we will reward you when you come back.
Okay, well, I have to consult my party first, but I can come back to you in the
Okay,
morning
great.
and
What
I'll
size
tell you
is
if
your
I accept
pit?
the
How many
terms.
inches around? I do actually.
I don't know. Do you have a measuring
Goes
tape in
and
here?
grabs a little.
You mind getting your wife to measure my head?
Yeah, I only let women
Okay.
touch my head,
I was about to say you're about to make a
I'm kidding.
like strength save or something. uh, I wasn't gonna damage
No,
you.
I
Don't
was
worry.
kidding. It's a
But
joke.
yeah. Okay. So she takes your measurement. She's gonna make it, and she assures you it's gonna fit perfectly when you come back for it tomorrow. And if that's it, as you get ready to leave, like you can hear
Okay,
her
then.
already getting the forge hot and ready to start working on it. All right. And so with that,
All right, sounds good.
Rev up those fryers.
I'll go out and start jogging towards whoever's closer between
um,
Davis and Chaps or whatever. Just so in case an encounter
that's fair.
happens while
I
they're in there,
think
I could be on my
the
way,
general store is probably going to be the closest one. The library is a little bit further away, but okay. Dylan,
I'll
you
start
went
jogging
next.
towards the general store.
I'm gonna start throwing hands with
Oh.
whoever's running this general store.
Since you
Yeah.
went next, Dylan.
You never know, man. You never
we
know.
Can go and we can go to the bookstore next. Are you ready to walk in?
Great.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, Damien's already walked in. Ooh, I lost it. Oh no.
That's tough.
I just lost
It
my
feels
nut
like a normal
much,
store.
guys.
You don't know a thing.
Alright.
Okay.
I'd like to walk up to the cleric.
So, as you walk up to him and you speak to him, and he, similar to what happened with Caleb, goes, another unfamiliar face. Are you new here? But then again, I don't get as many visitors in here as I would expect from a well-educated town like Haven claims to be. But regardless, what can I do you for?
Yes, you see, I was,
Oh.
ah, gosh. Sorry, it's long travels. You see, I was in a town recently, and something very bad happened, that everyone claims was my fault, and it was not. You see, I'm a monster hunter of sorts. Do you happen to have any books on vampires?
Let me see. I think I might actually have two. Let me check my logs. And he pulls out this enchanted notebook that shows every book title and where it's located in the shop. And he goes, and it's low key like he hit Control F and just typed in vampire. And then all of a sudden, two books their names started floating out of the notebook, and then off the shelves, two books came floating down and laid on the counter. For 10 gold each, I can give you both of these. They should tell you a little bit about the history of the vampire, and then a little bit about how to deal with them. Some of their strengths, some of their known weaknesses. We've been fortunate enough not to have any vampires in Haven. We haven't even heard of any in a long time, so people haven't been interested in this book, and so I'm willing to give it to you for 10 gold each.
Of course, that seems like a perfectly reasonable deal. However, since I am a monster hunter, and I would be using these books to further protect you, is there any way that I could get a small discount, maybe just 6 gold
Well,
each?
I've got to keep my books right. I do. And so ultimately they were purchased for 6 gold a long time ago, and giving to you at cost would theoretically be a net loss in the venture or in the capital world. But I do have a little simple quest that you could do for me if you don't mind. And it will pay handsomely. I just...
Why don't you
of
tell me?
course.
Why don't you tell me what the quest
Basically,
is, and then I will
I've
decide.
got Simon over in Hogsheaven has requested a series of recipes for the upcoming feast to celebrate the world trees resurfacing. But there were some accidents years ago, and I, first off, can't find myself near alcohol, and second off, I just can't find myself in a tavern. That clientele, it just isn't quite for me. So if you could deliver these recipes to them, it's like I said, it's super simple. You will be rewarded. All right.
Of course, yes, seems simple enough.
It's
So would that
separate,
reward include the 2 books?
just because I have to have my books, like I have to have the documentation of the cell. But
Well, in that case, 8 gold apiece.
how about I tell you what the reward is? And then we go from there. And let's make a contested persuasion. Ooh, I can't roll with this character. That character has a plus 22. You've got a level 5. Do I have a level
Yeah.
5 anymore? No. Yes, I do.
All right. I've
Yeah,
got
that card was not
mine.
ready. I can't use them.
I got a 19.
That is a 21. So, he tells you, it's like, listen, you drive a hard bargain. I respect
Alright,
you as an
10
individual, but this reward is 100 gold just to deliver this recipe down the street. I just can't make the trip myself. For 10 gold for each book, you'll still be making a net positive 80 just for delivering this. If you accept this, I would be gracious.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and pay for the books now. So
Alright, awesome.
20 gold is now out of my inventory.
Is there anything else you would like while you're here?
Um. So do these books include a do they happen to include a cure for vampirism?
Oh, that's something I haven't even heard of since my days at the college. Um, oh, I don't have a book that contains the cure for vampirism, but if you find yourself in the college, you may be able to speak to the headmaster. If you come back in a little bit, I've got a letter that needs to be delivered to him. And if you deliver it, that will probably grant you an audience with him, and you may be able to find that out.
Of course. You said so. Would that be come
There's
back
a
tomorrow?
few more
Or?
things I've got to sort out before it's ready. Probably at least a week. Maybe if you happen to leave Haven and come back, just come see me again. I'm sure it'll be ready for you. Yeah.
Nice open world rules. Yeah, but are we gonna be just randomly traveling and then a guy in a sack? Sure. Hey, I've got a message that I'm supposed to deliver.
No,
Your
I'm
hands
hoping
only.
you just remember to come here.
I love the courier, bro. You know something
Mhm.
good's happening when he comes up to you with a letter.
Have you guys seen that mod that just replaces the courier with like a giant spider?
Ew.
That'd be really scary.
So you'll just like
He
turn around and they'll
chases
just be
you
like,
around.
Yeah.
yeah, no, he just like chases you around and then you're like, and then he like just talks to you about it. Anyway, yeah.
All right. Yeah. No. I'll take the recipes to take
Alright,
to him.
awesome.
And I guess.
Yeah, so he hands
turn
you
and
3
leave it be.
recipes. And as you walk out the door, he goes and stops. He's like, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't catch your name. Hearthstone.
My name is
Damien
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. A proud name.
Damien
I
Hearthstone.
That's
I
a
am
card game I played once.
Master Joseph Elron. Please know I have enjoyed this conversation. You are always welcome here. So
Of course,
are you ready to leave? All right, great. So Davis,
Yes.
Hygith has just joined you as you are walking into the general store.
Geez,
I'll
you were
go join
fast.
them as well.
You were fast, Tygus.
Actually-
I haven't even gotten into the general store yet, and you're already here.
Yeah, man.
You ran to the
I was chasing you like that cop and-
armor.
I was running like the cop with Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Lockwood.
Lockwood. Yeah. Anyway, I ordered a helmet that has like these ram horns coming off of it. It's gonna give
That's
me
pretty
like
cool.
So what I'm
extra armor.
hearing, friend, is that you are kind of horny, huh?
Who said that?
As Damien
Damien
walks up.
wants.
Oh,
The first
Damien's
joke
there.
I've ever heard you crack. I figured you were mostly just gonna stand there and be like,
We are in a place of comfort.
Yeah, and so as
"No,
soon
I'm
as
happy
you
about
said
it. I'm
that,
encouraging it. Do more of that."
Ben let out a little.
Did you
chuckle.
find anything at the library, Damien?
Yeah, Ben let out a little chuckle when he said you're a
Ben?
little horny.
Nothing.
What
does- what does
his
Someone else
chuckle
do
sound
sound
like?
effects, not me.
You know that scream that like the little tiny dinosaur does in
Yeah.
Jurassic Park that like eats the like
No,
fat guy?
It's not quite like that. It's like,
When,
Like that.
Ben sounds exactly like the
I'll let y'all
xenomorph. Like
decide.
that's it. He just sounds like the xenomorph.
No, it's that one
No.
noise that Matt Mercer
No,
made in like one of the recent episodes, where it's just like that.
I'm glad we couldn't hear that because that was an awful sound.
Unfortunately, yeah,
That one.
your awesome animal sounds have mostly been cutting out.
Dang
It
it!
doesn't recognize them as
No,
You're
human.
that
right.
was an awful sound.
I need to
You made me
turn off
listen
my
to it.
denoising.
But
There we go. Now all of my animal noises can be heard because I've turned off
Okay.
crisp and my denoise on my soundboard.
Do it.
And you
All
can
right,
do ASMR.
It's still cut in and out. I was watching my little green.
But we got a lot more of it, and
Jojo?
Jojo?
okay.
Jojo.
Jojo! Goodbye, Jojo!
Oh.
Mark my words, if you make me make another character, Steven, it's going to be an astral self monk,
Honestly?
and they're literally just JoJo's characters. Do that or an Echo Knight fighter, and they also get to summon
Honestly,
Steven.
That sounds cool. I'm not planning on making you make new characters, but we'll see.
Hey, maybe if you make me die. That's the main way you could do it.
I got a character
Damien
in the
sticks his
background named
hand through.
Rupert.
So yeah, let's go on in. Let's see. I don't really know what we're gonna buy at a general store, but you know, we'll ask what the word is. Maybe this guy has some random job for us to do in some town over.
Maybe he's got a bunch of cheese wheels we could buy.
I have a
Yeah,
job for
maybe
us.
there's a bucket in his room, and we could just go.
Just clip through the wall.
Wait. So this place is we need to find a specific house. Crawl against the wall so that we fall under the world. Then we can walk around and go take things out
Yeah,
of the shop
his
on his
inventory chest.
Is
yeah.
is the Oblivion thing like the tower? Is that with buckets? You know, you can like.
Oh yeah, the thing you can like bucket fly to up to the College of Winterhold.
Yeah. Or like you can do it all the way into the tower in like Cyrodiil and Oblivion or whatever.
Yeah, you can. I don't know how you do it, but you just like look down while like holding a bucket, and you can just like float.
No. I'm saying like for whatever reason, buckets like fix to each other, so you can just like stack buckets and just like jump up them like stairs.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's an Oblivion only one. In Skyrim, you just hold the bucket at a weird angle and you start floating.
Nice.
It really is.
Skyrim is a perfect game.
No bugs at all. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk into the general store and be like,
The
what's the
is
word?
good,
I'm new
let me
here in
tell
Haven.
you. My name's James. Yeah.
The bird is the word.
Hey, that's racist.
The word is good. I've got almost everything you ever need and could need for the right price.
Nice.
You have anything you need done? I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little short on money at this point, and I've been, looking to make investments maybe.
You said you got
Well, if you
everything we
prove
could
that
ever
I can
need.
trust you. I might have a couple things that.
What about like I don't know. This is kind of out of the blue. What about like a cure for vampirism? But you don't have that.
Get it.
Everything we could possibly need.
So you
like
want
to
to
think
get things, yes?
I like to
Is
think
everybody
that
in
my
this
family
town
has
just
connection.
with the family?
So let me ask you this, friend. Are you with the
I'm with
family,
my
or are
family.
you with
My
your
family
family?
are known as the Callens. I'm surprised you don't. I'm surprised you don't know who we are. We're one of the 5.
Are they big, like,
so
around the
Bye,
whole
Songy.
land, basically?
By Songy.
So basically, in Haven.
Bye, Songy.
You better catch dubs in the name of the dice room and ranked.
Mm-hmm.
Anything less than 100% win
Actually,
rate is sacrilege.
Songy, what you can do, you have to anytime you have to play in pubs, and you have to
Oh, gosh.
advertise the dice room to the people playing pubs.
Please shill
So,
for us,
basically,
please.
There are 4 families and 1 guild that have a lot of sway in Haven. And so this one is the Callens. They run all the general stores. The Grey Rats are the ones who run the blacksmith/armorers. The Farsons are the tavern owners and then the Elrons are the bookkeepers, except there's only one bookkeeper. And then the Broadswords is the organization that holds a lot of sway in this town.
Freaking monopolies in this city. I forgot to suggest this to you between sessions. Is there, or ask partially, are there like other continents in your world? Because I'm thinking my character might be
Yes.
from a different one to
Yeah,
kind of
he
explain
said
why I might
yes.
not know the world super
Yeah,
well.
he
Okay.
said yes.
Yeah, so I figure we can get into what they're like at a different point, but
Hey,
we're all
well, hey,
we're all
if you're
kind of new here, I imagine.
my apologies for assuming. Yes, my family is the Callan family, one of the top 4 families in Haven. We do have a lot of sway, if I do say so myself, a lot of power. But I am no fool. We are vying with the other 3 families for the eye of the king, for the king's hand, for just a little more influence than the other. But
Yeah, well, perhaps we could be of help with that. You guys have anything you need done that could
well,
advance your family status?
this
You know,
one may be.
we're discreet. A
This one may
barbarian,
be
a fighter, and a
little
ranger.
bit more personal than directly advancing our status. Recently, one of our family heirlooms, this a valuable ring, was stolen. We have reason to suspect that it was stolen by members of the Swindler's Den. If you can retrieve it and return it to us, I will reward you. What'd you say?
Windler's Den, really?
Yes.
Windler's
No.
Den, really?
They
Are they in Bifton?
They're in Fulcum.
Bifton.
Okay.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Take inspiration for that.
If only you were gone. I actually have an inspiration I haven't used yet.
If you
Sorry,
can
sorry,
retrieve
go
ahead,
it
Steven.
and bring it back
We'll
to
be
me
good.
without it being damaged, we will pay you twice what its official worth is. It just means that much to us, and we can't let whoever paid to have it stolen from us. We can't let them have this victory.
What's its official
1500.
worth?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
Oh yeah, history, family
Come on.
history is everything. This heirloom,
Oh
it's
yeah,
very
no,
important.
family,
You guys.
really.
Yeah, yeah, we
tradition is such
completely
an important
understand.
thing. I think
Yes.
that we should. I think that we should. It's
Then we'll go do
important
it.
that
Personal
understand-
responsibility for us to do this, really. To
understand
Mhm.
familial values. Really,
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
we'll
you just
get right
point
on
us in the? Can you point us in the right direction?
yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, no. Where's the last forensic evidence? Let's go do
it
that
is
now.
to the southeast. You go as far southeast as you can, and you will finally reach it. You've got a couple stops you must make along the way, and I advise
Okay.
you be careful. But if you go far enough to the southeast, you will eventually find the large city of Fulcum, and there is where it is rumored that the Swindler's Den is located, and hopefully that was to the northeast.
Was the pit also to the south? Okay.
Opposite directions.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we can do both. So.
Yeah.
over the
I
course
say,
of a beautiful long period of time.
And also, yeah.
Nice. Also, Steven, can I just say, nice quest saturation.
Now we're picking up all kinds of little fun things.
Let
to
me
do.
actually, yeah, no, let me start taking
This is a
notes
very
for
notes will be valuable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So far we have what was the
A
what did we need to
chain
deliver to
shirt.
the pit?
Just chain shirt.
That's to help with
Sorry.
his getting him his helmet. And then you got to deliver some like recipes to the dude in the pig place, the tavern here.
Mhm.
And then the big long one is down in
What's that? Let me catch up.
yeah, go ahead.
To
I'll be right back.
tavern. And now we have to
Ring.
retrieve amulet.
Yeah, a ring from it's in the last
That
place
is where
they
they
got
suspect it
stolen
to
from
be
was
from.
Fulcum, right?
That is where the Swindler's Den is suspected
Mm-hmm.
to be located.
welcome.
So this
What
these
was the
swindlers.
name of the? It was Hog Heaven was the name of the tavern, right?
Yeah. So these swindlers, how big of an operation you guys think they're running? I mean, obviously they have to be decently good to steal from, well-guarded guys like you, but how many people you think would be in this den?
There are
It's a rough
rumors
estimate.
At least 2.
that they are not
Yeah,
what
right.
they once were, but I of course have reason to believe that they are unfounded. Well,
They're the
okay,
Thieves Guild.
let me finish.
They're the Thieves Guild.
Once we steal it back from them, we can become nightingales or whatever.
Are they
Yeah.
leaded by
I
this?
don't.
Are they led
haven't
by this
gotten
guy
who
named
leads them yet
Briniels?
because I wasn't planning on going to there yet. No, it's
Sorry,
Mercer
Mercer Frey.
May. Um,
Mercer May.
no.
This girl named Carlia
Um,
has a vendetta against them.
We meet the lady who
Oh,
runs that meadery in Rift,
Blackbriar?
and I'm sawing
Yeah,
her head off.
I can't stand her.
She is
God,
Maven
she's so
Blackbriar.
annoying.
Whatever,
Maven
Blackbriar.
Blackbriar. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were y'all
Maven
asking?
Blackbriar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So,
big is
like I
give me a
said,
picture for
there
the
are
smugglers group.
rumors
How many
that they
people
have
would we
been
contend
struggling
with?
lately, but I believe that to be false. I believe it to be orchestrated as an attempt to lower everyone's guards to their actual threat. If I had to guess, I'd say their overall numbers are in the hundreds, but I don't expect you to run into any sort of grouping of them being more than 8, even at their headquarters. Rumor has it, and I did used to have many connections down there, that they have several different shops, several different hideouts located throughout the entire continent. So while their headquarters is where most of their items are stored, and we can often find the head of the organization, it's not where they gather in masses. The Swindler's Den.
All right.
What was the group
Appreciate
called
the
again?
info.
So,
Swindler's Den.
What's
so
your
currently we have 4
All
side
right.
quests.
Oh yeah,
The letter
again,
to the
well,
college.
You don't have that one yet.
We also have to go to the
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, he told me about it, so I went ahead and wrote it down.
We also got to go visit the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, we still have to do
So
that in
you've
this
got
city.
2 quests
Yeah.
in this city.
I
There's
say
so
wh-
much to do.
I know, Steven. Can we just?
No, yeah, a real round of applause for Steven. He's kicking ass so far. First campaign,
No.
and there's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street?
You'll never.
I
Honestly,
say-
we'll never know if we don't go.
I say we go to the tavern
We'll
and we
never
go
shine
ahead
if
and
we don't
just
go.
say we
Yeah.
go to the tavern for
Okay,
tonight
great.
and try and sleep.
Slipped
I
back
agree,
into Scottish for a second there.
And
I'm trying
mean,
to remember
even-
how to do the Scottish accent. I can't do it, dude.
at the very least, even we can sleep there. We can claim our reward. We can also see if there's any more gossip
true.
that we haven't heard yet.
I agree. I can't
Oh, boy.
do it, dude. Might go to Irish for a second. Where'd you put me, Lucky Charms?
With that, I take it y'all are heading out and y'all are going to Hog's Heaven?
Mm.
Sounds
I
good
think
to
that
me.
this is a good spot to take
I
our
will
10-minute
put
break.
us on intermission.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, guys, we will be
I'm gonna
right
go
on
Eat
back.
a cookie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna go make me a sandwich. All right, someone set a timer for 10 minutes. For
I
every
feel like
every
I'm
minute
just
that we're
gonna
not
make
here,
y'all
you have
take
to
1d4
donate
of
a
damage.
bit. There you go. That's a good thing. For every minute that we're late, you have to take a D4 of damage.
The viewers have to, we don't. Alright, how y'all doing? I guess I'm holding down the fort. What's going on? Chat, you got any ways to screw with the DM that you know about? That's good. Davis, you're muted. I think. Or did are all? Can you hear me? Yo, chat, can you hear me? Maybe Steven might have muted all of us. I don't know. I can't hear you. The heck? Yo. Davis. Wait, can you hear the ginger or can you hear the brunette? The heck? Yo, Davis, can you hear me now?
Can you hear stuff now? Yes, I can hear you.
Wait, can you hear me,
I can't
Steven?
hear Davis either.
I can't hear Davis. Apparently chat can hear him, though.
They can only hear what I can hear.
Yeah, chat said mustache man at the bottom, I can hear you. Unless they meant they can't.
Huh. That's weird. Alright.
Yeah, Davis, me and Steven can't hear you.
Yeah,
You might be
Davis,
muted
see
in
if I can hear you
Discord.
on the stream.
Yeah, Davis, me and Steven can't hear you. You might be muted in Discord.
So how do you say your name? Is it Maria's? Oh, I just heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go.
Wait, can they not hear me?
No, I heard you on.
It looks like chat can't hear me, though. Wait, can they not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Marie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, weird.
The
Marie.
chicanery.
Alrighty.
Chicanery. Charcuterie.
I want to make a D&D character who's just a lawyer.
A D&D
Like a
character
bard?
that just makes charcuterie boards.
What class would that be? I guess barbarians feel like they get good cuts
That's
of
gonna be
meat.
Fall after he
Yeah.
retires.
But bards seem like they'd have the most interest
gonna
in
be
the
a,
fine
carpenter.
dining of a charcuterie board.
Mm.
Barbarian. That's the answer.
Good.
Bardlock.
All right, good. Everybody's coming through now, and we've got the ideal dice room set up. Chaps is gone. It's just
Is Chap sitting in a
It's
hunting
camo,
chair?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how he sits in that
I'm
all
about to
day.
give him my chair because I need to buy a new one.
Yeah, I kind of do too. This chair's starting to fall apart. It's got like a lean to it. It's not ideal.
I got like a really mid chair. Just got off of Amazon
Mm.
for the room.
Man. I
Do you
bought
guys,
Steve, have you
uh,
made the choice to get Baldur's Gate 3 yet or not?
So the
Bro,
issue is I have
come
a
on
housewarming
and get
party on Saturday.
to it.
So I was like, I
Oh
bought it
yeah, that
Thursday.
would probably take up a
I
lot of
took
your
Friday
attention.
off of work so I could prepare for it. And then Saturday I had it, and then Sunday, shoot, I didn't move. It took me. It was insane.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
you
I
were
was up at
tired
like
after.
Chap's
You
looking kind of
need-
sus.
You need to tell me what class you choose for your character and what party you build. I want to hear what comp you go with. Because it's so interesting. It's like one of the few games I've seen where the meta hasn't been like instantly figured out. People are still like experimenting with stuff, and I've seen people put one class at like the top of a tier list and another person put them at the
Alright.
bottom of the tier list. It's really been
Baldur's
interesting.
Gate.
What are we talking about?
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate
Gate.
3. Steven bought it, but he with the housewarming party he has not really had time to play it yet, so I've been wanting to
Honestly,
talk about it with somebody because it has been very, very fun. And it's directly related to the work we do. It should be
Yeah.
required. We
It's
should spend
research.
dice room money on getting everyone Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, Chaps, you should buy all of us Baldur's Gate 3.
Honestly, playing it all three of us on
Did
or
he
all
say we
four
can
of
do
us,
that?
all four of us on stream would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
The only thing is, I would have to get better parts for my PC.
You can run
because
it.
I cannot run it.
That would,
I
that is
yeah.
cool.
Also, I stream off of a Mac,
Yeah, it
but
can run
I
it,
play.
but not well.
I have an Xbox.
Yeah, it is a pretty demanding game. Is the annoying
So.
part. I wonder if it'll have crossplay because it hasn't
How much
come out
weight-
on console yet.
How much weight can you have before you're unencumbered?
It depends
Before
on
you're
your
covered?
strength. So you should
Okay.
have a pretty high encumbrance limit, but if you click on inventory and then near the top it'll say weight carried, if you click on that, it'll open up an encumbrance
I've
window
never used
and
a
it should
combo.
show your carrying capacity.
Yeah.
Mine
okay.
is only 120 pounds because I'm not strong.
Um, all right.
Why is Caleb's thing in like the corner
I
of his
have
screen
no
that says
idea, but
his name on Twitch so much bigger than
It
ours?
definitely is.
Because my name's cooler.
Retro
Because
Legless is pretty cool.
he's so forgettable that it has
You
to
need
constantly
to remind you his name. I don't want you to forget.
Also,
Yeah.
I think she had to dip.
Aaron, you still there?
Well, I think they
No,
both had to
Songy
dip.
was the one that had
Um,
to dip.
this is Table Talk.
I don't think.
I am not ready for y'all to go to Folcom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
Folcom?
Yeah, we'll hit the other stuff on the way.
Yeah.
Wait,
Got
what's
it.
Folcom?
That's the city where the smugglers' den, like their hideout, suspected to be.
Yeah, no, we should go to the main lady first.
Yeah.
Or do you want to deliver the chain shirt?
Yeah, I figured we talk to Astrid here, then deliver the chain shirt, then maybe do whatever
Maybe it
Astrid
was a little
knockoff
too
wants us to
similar.
do.
We can
And,
also go and deliver the college,
So
try and find
the
the cure.
college isn't
We
ready
could, we
yet,
could.
but if you were to complete
Yeah.
like the theory of drip part and then the pit, it probably would be the chain shirt to the pit. But
Mhm.
The pit.
I'm
The
excited.
pit.
I think you're gonna have some interesting things.
I'm excited as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we
right.
technically have 1 minute.
With that,
but
are we ready to
we're
hop
not
back
ready.
in?
I know I am.
I'm ready to roll some bones.
We're such eager beavers. We're gonna
Alrighty.
come back from the break a minute early.
So as y'all walk out, y'all decided y'all are gonna go into Hog's Heaven. Is that right? Let me take us back to live so you can see the map.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci.
Yeah.
You walk in. Let's see. I think I actually had something written that goes and describes it. Yeah. So as soon as you walk in, you just can't help but think to yourself, "Hog Heaven." With such a name, you recognize that you should have expected spectacle. The place is brimming with people, laughter, cheer, and food. In the middle of the tavern lie 3 cooked hogs, 2 of which are already picked clean. The ceiling has magnificent chandeliers hanging down with goat horns brightly illuminating the place. Hides of monstrous beasts decorate the walls. That this is clearly a place for adventurers and warriors to come and let loose, drink until drunk, regale each other with war and hunting stories, and of course, there is the occasional bar fight, which often includes gambling. You do see a sign above the bar, 10 gold per room, 2 gold for a meal, and 1 gold per drink, 2 for liquor. So, as y'all walk in, is there anything y'all want to do?
If you would like to
Alright,
get
great.
drinks, I'll find us a table.
Yeah, sure. I'll go buy some drinks. What you guys usually go for?
I'll just take a water.
Okay. Higet, you want to come with, or you want to go to the table with him? Or, I mean, go anywhere really.
I'll come
It's
get the
D&D,
drinks.
baby.
I'll come get the drinks with you.
All right, sounds good. And all right, Hygeth and I stroll on up. We try to find a spot at the bar. If it's anything like a lot of the ones in around here,
Yeah, that's true.
it will take us 500 years to get a drink.
You sit there and you hold a gold piece between your fingers.
Oh,
Hey, please, please, please.
Yeah. Hey, you said
Anything.
the helmet was gonna add 2, right? Okay, cool.
um,
Yeah, I was just making a helmet thing.
I looked up helmet on
There should be
inventory.
like a
I
plus
didn't
2
see it.
helmet or something.
I couldn't find one. But
There's one that's just helm. It doesn't give anything, and it's just said it's included in most armor sets. I think by default D&D doesn't do helmets as like a ruling thing to give you armor, guys, because they don't want people to feel like compelled to put a helmet on and not have their character's face shown much.
I just
But
think having a
I don't
helmet
think it would be unfair to
is
like.
dope.
I think
Yeah.
probably give him a helmet maybe, but don't make its effect stack
Yeah.
with a shield if he pulled
And,
out
I
another one,
mean,
because then you
you
get like
don't-
plus
you don't
4
use a
AC
shield,
and you
do
become
you?
like a tank of death.
Yeah. Then I'll say that's a
No,
good
I
rule.
just
We
use
can
the
use it in
two-handed
lieu of
weapon,
a
so-
shield, like for
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty fair.
Correct.
Dope.
That's good. Yeah.
But I
then-
can still
then you
use the
can-
two-handed weapon though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
You could 100%
Yeah, I mean,
just find a
either
plus
or.
2 shield then.
Okay.
That way you don't have to build something. Yeah.
Well, it means if it's a plus 2 shield, it would
A
already
shield that
give
does
4
plus
AC,
2
right?
AC,
You just
that's
need to shield.
All I care about.
Mhm.
But yeah. So, do you stick up a
Yeah.
gold, or are you just gonna wait?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
I'll
stick up a gold.
pull out my pouch and
All
pull a
right.
gold out and be like,
Just be like,
Seeing
let's
this,
really, hey man.
This young man. I say young. He probably looks about 28, so he is young. Young.
Roll a 10.
You know what
and
you
a
do.
D12.
All right. D12
We
and
objectify
D12.
everyone on the dice room.
It lets any fan artist know how hot to depict every character.
Exactly.
We need to get more fan artists on the channel.
We have a few. We have a few artists. No fan artists yet. So
I've got
if you're watching
a
this,
7 for the
send us your fan
D12
art,
and a
'cause
6
we'd love
for the
to see it.
D10. Above average and above average. Yeah.
All
send
right.
us the D12.
So many people
Solid
like to
dude.
think that a 6 is
Yeah.
ugly, but like a 6 is above average.
Yeah, no, the way people think about the 1 to 10 scale is all
There
messed
should
up.
be
They think
a-
anything below a
Attractiveness
7 is
should be like
bad.
a-
4 and
It
6,
should be like a
yes.
bell curve, right?
Yeah.
You know, I saw
Yeah.
a thing the other day. Apparently, statistically speaking, men rate women on like a perfect bell curve, like 10 and then like 1, where the center's 5 and like a half. But then like women rate men on a like bell
That did
curve,
not
but the
help
center's like
confidence.
3.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah.
The
Personally,
realities of
I
the-
know
the
that I'm
world
a
of
solid
OLE.
8.5. My personality makes up for my looks.
Nah, chaps, you're a 10, bro.
The
You're just,
dime
you're
piece
just
right
trying
there.
to get you're just trying to get a little extra action after stream.
Oh
I know
my
what you do.
goodness.
Take off some pants, baby.
Guys, we can't talk about the dice room orgies on air. That's supposed to be
Patreon.
strictly for after
That's for the
stream.
Patreon.
We
guys.
signed an NDA.
Oh.
The first rule
Oh my
of dice room
goodness.
orgies,
Okay.
guys. Come on, don't talk about it.
So, y'all both hold up 1 gold, and this young man, little pale, but short-ish, dark hair, kind of about the same length as Dylan's, but pitch black hair.
Be careful with your next words.
I don't remember
Oh
which one I was
God,
talking
is this
about.
the character that you were telling me about?
No.
The what was it? Well, it was
No,
like
no,
the
no.
chappie or something. What wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
That guy wouldn't. That guy's unhireable. We know that. Based off of what
is-
Stevens told us about the chappie, he would not be able to get a
but he
job
walks
in an
up and he's like,
establishment
"Hey,
like this.
New faces. We love to see you. Like, we're glad you're here. What can I do you for? Y'all want a drink?
Well, yeah, as you noticed, we're new here, and as for the drinks, I mean, hell yeah,
Oh,
but
shoot.
what's
The
popular here
hogs.
in
It is
Hog's
by
Heaven?
popular demand we have our own
Anthony
hunting
Loomis.
party who goes and kills 3 hogs for us for have a little mini feast every single night. Um, the hogs are. What'd you say, Dylan?
Welcome in, Jay.
Dope.
Oh,
Sorry,
um,
I'm welcoming viewers.
yeah. So
on
like
my name.
the hogs are on the house, but I mean you can see there's not much left of them. If you want anything else, food is going to be two gold a plate. Your regular alcohol is going to be 1 gold, and any liquor you want is 2 gold. Um, do y'all have a place to stay, or are y'all needing a place also?
We'll probably need a room for the night. Oh, and that reminds me.
Do you?
We got a bounty to
I'm sorry,
turn
may,
in.
may I see the bounty?
With we should pull out the daggers, Igith. Yeah,
don't
I
care who
guess
it was.
I
You
think I
are
was the
now.
one holding like the bounty like
Yeah.
coaster thing, but it magically teleports into my hand from someone's inventory. And yeah, so here's the poster. Hi, could you get the daggers out? And that's it.
pop
Do
them
you
up.
remember
Proof
how much
of
I said it was
a
worth?
job well done. You said
I
it
think you said
varied on the
10,000.
where you.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you
thought I
said 10,000.
300.
Yeah.
I think you said you might have genuinely said 2,000.
Jay, you can't hear anything?
Pretty sure you said 10,000.
I can hear on my
Oh
phone.
no.
Oh wait, Jay.
Okay.
Jay's at work currently, so they can't hear anything.
Oh, okay. They were
Yeah.
saying like rhetorically, "Can I hear anything?" No, but thank you for tuning in, Jay. You can't hear this. I'll
I
send it in
think I
chat.
said
I got
300
it.
if we're being honest.
Thank you.
Because I think I originally said. I thought it was 250.
No, it was
de- I- it was
changed to
definitely over
300, so
1,000.
it'd be divisible evenly.
No, yeah.
I don't think so.
So maybe it was 3,000.
3,000. I think you
Six-
said
okay,
first
six
that it
hundred.
would vary on where you turned it in at. That's like why
Yeah.
You might have said
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
might
you
have said
said 300 at like one of the smaller towns, but I
think
do
that sounds
legitimately think that
very
you said like
expensive for
15.
this because I tried to base it on bounties in
For-
Skyrim, and like if you kill bandits in Skyrim, it's like 300.
600.
Oh, how about
But-
600?
If y'all would let me continue.
600.
So
600?
he takes
Just
uh,
600?
he takes the bounty and he looks at it.
900.
And he says, you are y'all aware of how things work here? As far as when bounties are taken by a specific tavern, by a specific inn, those actually pay more than if you cash them somewhere else. Are you aware of that?
I'd heard about it, but I mean, I don't know about my friends here, but I'm kind of a stranger just on this whole
Well, hey,
continent,
that's
so
fair.
I'm not
We
super
just
familiar
try
with a
to,
lot of your customs.
Invoke a little bit of competition and a
well.
little bit of pride of where we are. So do you see this in the bottom right, this mark? It kind of looks like a spring of sorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the current NPC is only a
I'll say
6.
slightly above average.
It's just a mediocre bartender, but I mean, he's a little above average.
But yeah, so this pigtail is the I say on
And a
the
7.
scale.
Sorry to die. Yeah, he is also a 7.
On the D12 scale.
Yeah, so this swirl
Sorry, keep
is a
going, Steven.
pigtail, and it's the marker for this establishment, and so as such, our rates are actually double. So, if you can verify that you killed all of the bandits at this place, I believe the bounty called for 4, then you'll be rewarded 600 gold.
Yeah, well, I took all of them had a dagger that was engraved with a very specific engraving, and I took all of those
Oh,
here.
fantastic.
I also have a
The
scimitar that I took from the
scimitar,
leader.
I'm sure the blacksmith could buy it from you, but as far as the bounty goes, it offers no additional value as he had his own dagger with their name in it. For some reason, the bandits here like to lay claim to their bandithood, and so they all engrave their own daggers with their own names. It's something that baffles me, but it makes our job significantly easier. So I appreciate y'all and I commend y'all for doing this great deed. Here is your 600 gold to split among the two of you.
Bet.
Davis, I cannot hear you.
We can't hear you, buddy. Buddy, how?
I accidentally put my finger over the mute button. Yeah, so who does he hand the money to? I presume to Caleb because he handed the daggers, right? It feels like the more natural exchange.
The actual bounty, and he handed him the 4 daggers. It's just a pouch of gold he sets on them in between the two of you. Because you can count it, you can make sure all 600's there. If there's not, I apologize. We'll make sure to do everything right. We pride ourselves on being an honest establishment and treating our hunters fair.
All right, I'll pick it up and count out 200 pieces from it, put it away in my own personal little bag, and then pass it on to Hygeth.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, and as for the drinks, what do you want, Hygeth? I think I'll take a liquor, and I'll flick a gold, and then another one.
Can I get a large mead?
Just see.
But it's 2 coins stacked on top of each
just
other. They
goes,
somehow fit perfectly together.
Almost snaps and catches both of them in between these 3 fingers, so he's just holding them up. He says, "My choice for the liquor."
Oh yeah. No, whatever's popular here in the house. I'm trying to get a taste for Haven.
Sir. Absolutely. First one's on the house. I'll bring you 2. But do y'all need a room for the night?
Oh yeah. Also, do you guys serve water?
When folks are cleaning up, but yeah, I could probably get you a horn full of water. And then so he snaps, and another one of the bartenders goes back and brings back a goat horn full of water.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take it off of them and
so
prepare to bring it to my friend whenever all of our drinks are here.
Could I also get a water for
nice to know a couple seconds
tasting
ago.
purposes?
Snaps again. The same guy goes back, and then he disappears for a second, and he brings out a bourbon and hands
his
you the
eyes.
bourbon. And so with that, that's all your drinks. If you need a room, let me know. If y'all are looking for more work, we always have the quest board over in the corner with several small quests you can work on. I've never seen it empty, so don't worry about looking at it now, looking at it later. It's up to you at your leisure.
All right, cool. Thank you for the warm welcome to Haven, and I'll walk off, my drink in one hand and the goat horn of water, and I'll attempt to find where Damien got a table at.
I feel like I found a corner booth. Yeah, Damien's not sitting in the booth. He's sitting on the back of it, so he's his back is in the corner.
As in the corner with his hood up as possible.
I hate that so much.
I want other adventurers so are you the guy that
He's the guy.
No. You keep moving.
That's over there, that corner.
That's what it's a common misconception, but that guy with the hood.
So
and it's a slightly darker hood.
Can y'all both make some perception rolls with advantage? No, that's not what you're noticing.
In this busy
He's hard to
tavern.
miss. All right.
Okay,
Great.
that's a
stupid
21.
Easy, y'all
I
are
rolled
sober,
2
everyone's
13s.
drunk.
So
No one seems hostile, but it feels like half the room's divided in the sense of they don't recognize, they don't notice, they're too drunk to care. And the other half is just like, what? What is that man doing? Why is he just needs to take part. Why? He just looks so weird. Is he weird? Do we need to be wary? Or do we need to welcome him? Because, like I said, Haven is a... Oh, yeah, y'all know.
Can we try to intuit who they're looking at?
they're definitely looking at Damien.
But, the beautiful thing about Haven is... though,
show this guy at a party.
They're hunters, they're whatever. But Haven has been made into such an innocent city, they don't even think anything hostile. They just think it's weird. Damien was definitely what?
Damien was definitely.
Huh.
I'm just.
I believe it.
Damien was homeschooled.
I have some not stream-friendly comments about Damien.
A 9.
What did Damien roll
A 9 and a 12.
for the 10-12?
Oh, he rolled an 11. Yeah, 9 and a 9. And
Not
a 12.
not quite.
Oh wait,
Brandon.
no. It was a 10. It was a 10 and an 11.
I think I was like a 9 and a 12.
Yeah, you were the
Or
9.
like a-
I was like a 4.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
a
Damien
4,
was a
but
10.
I'm packing.
Yeah, me and Brent both rolled 12.
The fact that the average size here is like 11 and 2/3 is crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That's great.
All right. So yeah,
Nuts.
y'all quite easily
Yeah.
find him and make your way back
6 of
home.
them.
Okay.
And yeah, is there anything you want to talk about? Y'all want to hang out and do whatever?
Yeah, we'll sit down in the booth, chill out for a bit. I'll hand him his water. Be like, they always act like it's such a weird thing to ask for, but like if you don't drink water in between your
Exactly.
drinks, you end up passing out.
Exactly. The only thing that happens when you drink is extreme dehydration. So you want to make sure you hydrate. Yeah. That's dishwater. That is definitely dishwater.
Yeah,
Guys are-
I had a feeling they mentioned using it for cleaning up tomorrow, but I didn't think they'd really just pull it out of a bucket.
You guys are both, I just started drinking the mead.
I could think we're such nerds, bro.
You know, hi Igor. I have this is such a fun thing because he's like looking through the books now and he got to the page on anatomy. Did you know that half of the bones in your
That
body
explains why this
are in
is
your
in the book.
hands and feet?
Also, what liquor did the bartender?
Why are
You
you
have to
reading a
taste
book
choice
in the
bud.
tavern?
Can all three of y'all make
Isn't that
another
like
perception
that?
check?
I don't like to be ill-informed.
Again, with advantage.
These advantage, yeah.
So 22 and
I rolled another 13.
22.
Been rolling 4s and 5s like all night, dude. This is
Me.
ridiculous.
I
I was
got
really hoping you got less than a
a
13.
19.
Oh, yeah, so, again, there
I
are
got a
no
22.
hostile feelings, no hostile reactions. But a few of the people in the tavern see this man still sitting up on the back of the booth, still with his hood up.
He's
They
slid
watched him
down at
slide
this
down
point.
from
He
the back
just
of the
he
booth
want-
with a
he's
book in
next
his
to his
hand,
party.
reading, while everyone else is being merry and getting drunk, and they just like, do you think he's okay? Maybe we should buy him a beer.
Little tap
Maybe.
full of little people.
I'm
Wait.
worried Damien's gonna shoot up the tavern. I need you to have more fun, bro.
I think
Damien is just the belle of this town. Like this town is the town from Beauty and the Beast.
Can we please have a Gaston in this tavern
Well,
somewhere? Please just start like
Well,
eating
started that, but
eggs.
we could theoretically get there. Yeah, no, you're not gonna meet Gaston yet. Don't worry, Gaston.
But yes, anyway,
No, it was a lot I drink. It's
Anyways,
fine,
so
doesn't
when
it?
people
Every
say,
morning to
like-
help me get large.
when people say that I could break every bone in your body, that seems like too much work when you can break half of the bones in someone's body in just a few swell moments.
Won't a poor sinner shake my hand? Isn't that a thing?
That-
Won't a poor sinner shake my hand?
I'm sorry, what?
That's it. My bad.
No. Won't you say a poor sinner's hand? Yeah, Keith David,
okay.
great voice actor. Love that guy.
Anyway, so I finished the mead, and I'm just gonna go and.
Um.
How much for a room for the night?
So you're back up at the bar. Yeah. I was like, well, it's the same rates throughout the
Yeah.
town. It's 10.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
We are not starting. No,
Really?
that quest
Really? We're
hasn't
not allowed to
started
make
yet.
the references, but you are.
Oh my god. We have not gotten the trigger for that quest yet.
Just have them instead of the attic room. Just have us say like the
No,
room on the
I'm
left
not
or
gonna
something,
start
or
it that
like
way. Y'all don't
the
have to
basement
worry.
room or something. I don't even know.
But yeah, so rooms are 10 gold
Okay.
per room. They're all single person rooms, or I mean they're queen beds, but y'all don't look like y'all want to share.
That'd be kind of zesty, honestly.
Just kind of look at Brandon and I'm just like,
You take up too much of the bed, Hyatt. You're too damn big.
Great. It's
I'd like to sleep alone personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep in the same bed as you. You're like a vampire. Last time I
I'm
did
not
that
a vampire. God.
in Boulder, I said you're like a vampire. And the last time I let that happen in Baldur's Gate 3, they tried to bite me in the middle of the night.
Wait, what are these? What is this Baldur's Gate, and why are there 3 of them?
It's the Baldur's Gate got burned down twice. It's a city in my home country, and it's got a really big vampire
well,
spawn
yeah, of course.
population.
Then 10 gold for
okay,
each of you,
yeah.
and I will need all of your names so we can keep our books nice and clean.
Oh, actually, I have this for you, and I hand over.
my name is Davis Pittard.
Oh my gosh.
My name is the Chappie V.
My name's Caleb Melvin.
Well, no.
My name's Steven. Yeah.
My name is Davis
Well.
Bittard. Wait, I know you.
Wait.
You're that wanted criminal.
He goes and writes his name down, and he looks at what you hand him. It's like, for me, are you sure?
No, you're making a mistake.
I like you could just back out of the conversation and they can't do anything.
I don't know about you. I don't have time for this right now. You're not worth the effort.
Damien, he just goes to you for me, as he hesitantly takes the slips of paper out of your hand. I know what you're handing him.
Oh yeah, it's the recipes. I'm handing over the recipes. Well, I was supposed to deliver them here, but
You looking at your
I don't
notes?
remember to whom exactly. I don't think I took a note of the person I just said that I needed to deliver it.
Excuse me. His name was Joseph Elron.
Oh, I was supposed to deliver.
Fantastic! We've got this feast coming up in a couple weeks, and I had asked him to get me a couple. Okay.
Yeah. Cut the
Fine.
chip chat. I
I
would just
won't
like
invite you to the
this.
feast.
Sorry, it's been a very, very. Oh, I'm so.
He has
I'm
a
so
what?
sorry.
Did you say a ball?
I did not.
No, I just looked at
patient with him. Please be patient with him.
I just looked at the barkeep and I whispered, and I was like,
okay.
he has autism.
He's like, I got you, and winks at you. Listen, it's okay. I apologize, son. It's okay. Listen, I'll take this off of you, and here's a receipt saying that I was delivered these. You can take it back to him, and I'm sure he'll compensate you well. And then here are the keys to.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Here,
Yeah, can I get my
Here
key?
are
I
the
kind of want to
three
go
keys
upstairs.
to
I'm not
the
really
room.
comfortable down here anymore.
Well,
great. I'll be here. I basically live in this tavern, so you can almost find me here anytime. But yeah, go have a great night's sleep. Come back next time you're in Haven. And then.
thanks.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta give me some of that roast pig next time.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Me as well. So interesting to have a
me-
whole
me-
D&D
me
day
as
where
well.
you don't fight anybody. We didn't even lose any resources. We were just picking up
Yeah, so we've
quests
got
and meeting
30
people and
minutes.
role playing, baby.
All right.
All right.
All right, the rush away has been
No,
good.
nothing's gonna happen tonight because I
Does
kind of want
anything
to get
happen
shot
tonight?
That one off.
to the thing that is supposed to happen. So
Can I just
yeah,
like real quick
absolutely.
run to
And
the
Dylan, you can run there. We can.
blacksmith in the morning and pick up the
Yeah,
helmet?
if y'all want, if y'all are okay with that, we
Yeah,
can
and
skip that
I need to
dialogue.
go. Yeah, tell him that it's been delivered.
Although
Yeah,
I
that's
was
fine.
gonna ask, how much did you say the helmet was
The greatsword, I think,
125,
was
and then
like
how much did you say
200,
the greatsword was?
Yeah.
The +1.
Also, I'd like
I-
to
Let's do
come
it.
by to the blacksmith with him and inquire about something. It wouldn't take very long.
I tell you what, I'll give you 330.
I'll come
For-
as well.
I'll give you 325 for the helmet and the +1 greatsword.
I
On
think
the
we can make
condition that I'm
work.
gonna go and do this
Make
quest
that work.
for you.
I'm interested in the business of building relationships and creating allies, and I think you can benefit me and I can benefit you. That's a deal I'm willing to make.
Great.
Man,
Sounds
it's
like a
crazy
plan.
how close this is to content creation.
Okay.
Content creation.
Did you guys see that one D&D stream? That it was like this public stream, and this one guy is suddenly like, "So I have this chest here that you can open for $5 US."
Oh yes.
Just-
Would you like to open the chest? Who's got 5? Cough them up.
That's pretty funny.
It's just like microtransactions in
That's
D&D.
really funny.
D&D microtransactions.
Oh man, that's what we need to start doing.
Yeah.
Anytime we like
How
get a
how
dungeon,
much
we'll
would you be
say,
willing
like,
to
to Venmo me for a real?
So would you be interested in buying back my old
Buying
greatsword
back
from
your
me?
old one?
Well, I have this
The one
one.
he's
and just-
replacing,
I need
right?
to get rid of it. The one I'm replacing. So
15.
I mean,
Let
would you
me
be
take
willing
a
to
look.
drop like
I can see
15
it's
gold
been
on
worn,
it?
I can see it's been used, but from here it looks in decent shape. You told
I
me
also
the
have the
daggers.
scimitar and these 4 bandit daggers. If you want any
I'll
of
tell you
these.
what, the
Oh, I did. Okay.
scimitar,
I
it
have
looks
also
like a
have
mighty
the
weapon.
scimitar.
The great sword, it's seen its use, but it still looks like you kept up with it well. I'll give you 30 gold for it. For the two. For the two, yes. Alright, great.
For both?
You there.
Deal.
Kenku.
Deal.
Do you have any business here? We didn't meet yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm friends with Hygeth here, and I was looking around your shop a bit, and I pull out like a wooden quarterstaff, and I'm like, you guys are blacksmiths, and this is obviously wood, but I'm thinking, could you get me one of them cool metal
We're
quarterstaffs, maybe like a
probably looking
quarterstaff
at
plus
about-
one?
I'd
How
have
much
to
would
talk
that
to my
run?
wife about the materials. We're probably looking at about 125 for that. All right, great.
I'd throw down for that,
She's
and I
like
mean,
I
I'll
said,
just-
she's gonna have to
I'll-
make it.
I'll
We
pay
don't
up
have
front.
anything like that on hand. But she can have that ready in the next 24 hours.
Sounds good, and yeah, I'll pull
All
out
right.
120 gold and slide it
Then
across.
if you're not
Little
back shortly,
counter.
we'll send out word to try to get in touch with you. We'll go to the taverns, and then just come back and get it when you're ready. No couriers; they don't exist.
Hurry.
So
Yeah.
Guys, I have an idea for a new business.
Deliver mail, and
what's
then
the
we
platinum
deliver
chip?
the
Deliver
platinum
platinum
chip.
Exactly.
Okay.
Fallout New
Okay.
Vegas, baby.
Oh, yeah.
The main character of that game is called the Courier.
Also, hang on.
Mhm.
The general store was missing a ring. It's a golden ring. Kind of reminds me of that one quest in...
Was it an Elden ring?
No. No. Did this ring happen to have like a claw engraved in it? Was it like a golden claw? Do we have to
Just says
retrieve the golden
family's
claw
heirloom
for the
ring. I
general
didn't put more
store?
details into it.
Well, then again, Haven doesn't remind me much of like what's it called? What's the
Riverwood.
first? Yeah, Riverwood.
It's like
Feels like this is
Solitude.
like bustling. This is like almost Whiterun, but like it's different. It's obviously
feels- it
easier.
feels like
Whiterun or
a-
Solitude, or
It feels like
one of
like
those.
Yeah,
solitude
that's
mixed
true.
with white.
I don't notice any Imperial dogs walking
Yeah.
around.
Nah, just like Solitude's the biggest city.
I'm just saying I sided with the Imperials a lot more.
Look,
just because
I'm spouting my
Solitude.
pro Stormcloak propaganda because
Listen,
Ulfric Stormcloak is
Solitude
really
is
cool.
so much.
Listen,
Solitude
okay,
is just
it
so
is.
much more beautiful than Winterhold.
So
No, you're right, but Ulfric
Yeah.
Stormcloak is dope.
So I had this one.
And he-
My last character was a
he
high elf.
Here's the voice.
My last character was a high elf who was with a Thalmor, but like he sided
So-
with the Stormcloaks to cause chaos. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, you gotta disrupt the
Stormcloaks
Empire.
are definitely
Exactly,
in the right,
exactly.
But Solitude is much better than Windhelm.
Stormcloak.
But alrighty,
Skyrim is for the Nords.
yeah, we don't have to.
Let us not talk about how they treat the Dunmer.
It's like racist Imperials versus racist.
But you
Nords.
see how the Dunmer
So,
treat
that's
everyone
fair.
else on
All right.
Morrowind. They earned the racism. Checkmate.
Okay, yeah, sure. Fair.
Don't we need
Yeah,
to
probably.
keep moving before we get started
Alright,
on a conversation
y'all-
about the Dwemer.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, deep conspiracy theories about the.
All right. So where do y'all want to head next?
Yeah.
I love those pictures where it's just like naked SpongeBob, and it's like, does this piss you off? You need to learn your history, liberal.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't seen
No.
them. I can
It's like
totally envision it.
SpongeBob
The one of them,
I
like, is
get-
the one of them like out of breath? Oh, it's his butt. Okay, it's the one from the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. Let's keep moving.
Keep
So-
going. This is what happens when
Oh.
like half of us have ADHD, Songy. Sorry.
All right. So
I might as well. to be
y'all
honest.
obviously like you
Is that
leave
about
the
something?
armor, the blacksmith. Where do y'all want to go from here?
Where were
to
we
the
supposed to?
pit or oh no,
Let's
So
find Astrid,
y'all are
baby.
gonna hate this.
Yeah,
so
where were we
much.
supposed to meet the chick at?
It is the Hall of the Dead, which I definitely took from Skyrim. But yeah, so y'all are supposed to meet her in the Hall of the Dead after
That's
dark,
cool.
but
Oh no! We just went to bed and woke up.
All right, let's hit select and
alright, what would you look at that?
wait.
Y'all took a meditative long rest.
dun, dun.
And
Done.
it is 9 p.m. now.
Yay,
one might even
Aaron's
say
back.
9:42 p.m.
Great.
Yeah. So
Whoa. Realities collide. You see four pasty nerds. What do you do?
Hey, I wouldn't say I'm
so
tasty.
y'all start walking in the direction. Let's see. Let me skip down to it. So the Hall of the Dead is closer to the town center. It's near the castle because those in Haven like to be able to pay respects to the dead. But as soon as you get there, you realize that it is closed. Can I get a couple investigation checks to see what y'all can find?
Yes, but
That
I
is
don't
going
promise
to
I will roll
be-
well. Yep, that's a 4.
Okay.
5 minus 1, baby.
that's an 11.
Okay.
Investigation.
So
That's going to be
between the two
a
of you, the 11 and the
14.
14. You see that there does
Mm-hmm.
appear to be a window on the second floor. It looks like it'd be a pretty tight fit, but at least one of you could probably fit through it. And while the front door looks like it's, I'll get there in 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm
front
just
door is
so that
clearly
we have
locked. It's
point
got
of
a
order.
new lock on it. It looks quite difficult to break, quite reinforced. But the back door looks like it has a quite old padlock that if you were to try to pick it, it would probably be able to be picked. Yes, Dylan. They're on the inside.
Are the hinges on the front door on the inside or the outside? Okay. Also, guys, I have a climb speed, so I can just crawl up this wall and go in the second floor window,
You can't.
I
and
know.
then I can sneak in and unlock it from the inside.
Yeah,
I also-
You know,
I do
Chaps,
have
I don't
thieves'
think you've
tools.
ever mentioned that you have
Yeah.
a climb speed
you
before.
should.
Really?
Yeah, this has
You
to be the
should-
first time
you
you
should
brought it
mention
up.
it.
Yeah,
more
dude,
often.
really, it's
But it's the
crazy.
first time that
so
it's
the
actually
only
been
issue is-
useful.
How big are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big am I? I'm a
About
medium
10
creature.
inches.
How tall is your character?
I'm a medium creature. So I'm like average human size. I'm six. I think Damien's 6'1". Hey, let me check. it out.
Can I tell Ben to go and
You
look
can
up
ask
there
him
and see
to,
if he
but,
sees
like,
anything?
You can't.
Yeah, we're teleporting familiar. Command.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Hey, Ben.
Damien's 6'1" and 190 pounds.
Hey, Ben.
I'm-
You go look in that window.
I'm just gonna. Is there anyone like on the
Yeah.
street?
So there are a
Because
couple
if not, I'm
guards
gonna
that you
walk up
saw
to the
throughout
door and try and
night, but
lockpick
none
it.
of
I
them
have
are
thieves'
around
tool
you right now.
proficiency. I turn and look at my allies quickly and go, all right, just keep an eye out for me, all right? I'm gonna try and get us in here real quick.
I'm gonna drape my cloak over him and stand in front of him, so
Okay.
it looks like he's
Works
so
for
he's
me.
hidden like by me.
All right, and I get to work, so I'll roll
Yeah.
like you want to do just like a sleight of hand check or
Oh, well,
Okie
perfect.
dokie. That's
As
gonna
easy
be
as can
that's a
be,
nat
it looks
20.
like the lockpick was just an actual key. As you just slide it in, it immediately opens right up, and you just walk right in.
Ooh.
Ooh, haven't lost
Which is
my
not
twitch.
something that we can often say for Bryn, because I mean with a 12-inch long lockpick, it's very hard to just slide it in.
Might need a locksmith
Okay.
to come out there after he's done. Okay, yeah, the door is open. The door is unlocked, and I'm going to very slowly twist the knob or
Okay.
pull on the handle, depending on what kind of door it is. And
So you
peek
walk in,
quietly as
and
possible.
you see what you can only reasonably expect to be the embalming room. There are two people who are dead on the table. Do y'all want to make Constitution saving checks, or have y'all seen enough in your backstory? Okay.
Just vomit.
We've seen enough. We've seen enough.
That's a
I
pretty
think
good.
Dame-
I've seen
I
I've
think
seen
fair.
enough.
Damien
I'll
needs
just
to.
say that's the
Hey.
DC.
I gotta find my tab.
Yeah, you pass it. I had
Constitution.
it pretty low, and you
That's
easily passed it.
it's gonna be a 23.
Yeah, so you manage to keep your composure, you keep your insides inside, and then you walk through the room, you find the front entrance, and then directly down the corridor you see the entryway into the catacombs. Would y'all like to go down there, or would you like to explore the main level of the Hall of the Dead?
What do you think? So, do you think this group, these weird assassin people, they just meet up here, and this is like a building for something else, or you think they're the ones doing this embalming? And if so, like, I mean, what for?
I think maybe they have a very good grasp on core concepts. And I mean they're assassins, death,
one hear that?
knave, how it is.
Okay. Did you know what that was?
I heard it, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll have a look
I
around.
think that
Well,
this is their
about-
lair, and they're very good at
Um,
theming their
Can I
lairs.
get a perception check for
Alright,
all of
alright.
you as you start walking your way down?
Sure.
Okay. So as you go
18.
down, you recognize that
18.
there is a
People.
guard at the bottom of the steps snoring quite loudly. Y'all can either try to ambush him and kill him, or you can try to.
Why would we do that? We need-
We've been
Well, you're trying to
invited
sneak
here,
by
right?
him.
Like,
Well, you recognize
where's
that this is a
where's
town
what's her
guard.
face?
Not a member of the Ethereal Court.
Oh god,
Oh,
I
yeah, I
swear,
see.
if this ends up being like that scene in the Suicide Squad, where they just like kill all of the people going in the game, like, where's my freedom fighters? We didn't see anyone.
No, this
on
is
the way
definitely
in.
this is definitely a town guard.
No one was here. Uh,
All right.
I'll try and sneak up on him.
What the hell's the town guard doing here anyway?
But
No,
I'd like
just
to
sneak
do it-
past him. Sneak
I'd
past
like to
him.
do it from the ceiling.
I'm gonna try and stop Damien and just like grab the sword by the blade and just kind of like hook him, pull him back, be like, just
Hey, talk a little bit louder.
Listen, friend, listen. Friend, listen. All we have to, I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to make sure that he's knocked out.
Figure if we just
Why?
keep quiet enough, we won't need to inflict any concussions on him, right?
Well,
Just sneak past him.
if we make noise down the road, and he's not properly secured, then he'll run in after us.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be pretty easy to kill if he tries anything later on. But
I would like
let's just
for
do
us
it.
not to have to kill him.
Even if he wakes up, why can't we just talk to him and just try and like smooth things over?
This is a town guard. Since when are town guards any form of intelligent?
Exactly. We can lie to them and they'll probably believe us.
You know, we'll pretend to be like some workers here in the mortuary or whatever, you know? Came
Alright,
by to
fine.
inspect bodies or some shit.
I'll tell him this idea worked once before for me. I'll just tell him I'm auditing the place.
Oh
Probably
my
believe
god.
it.
That usually gets them. They don't know what the words mean. It tricks them.
But I don't. I think I heard that story. I don't think you have a warforged with you this time.
You know, you take what you can get.
For those of you watching at home, this is a nice little reference to our the first ever campaign we played together.
Yeah.
Good times, good times.
Good. Things were
Alright.
simpler back then. All right, onwards and upwards.
So
We'll
is there
just
more
sneak past?
areas in the main level, or is there
There's
like
couple
a
small
hallway
rooms.
that
There's
doesn't just lead to
a
the
waiting
stairs?
area for the family
or is
if
it
they
just
wanna
this
come
room?
visit the body after it's been embalmed. There's the embalming room. There's a back office. Hindsight, like I'm telling y'all, there's not much there.
Okay.
Wasn't Damien supposed to like hate death and stuff?
He hates blood,
Isn't-
not death.
He doesn't want to kill the guard. He's taking precautions. I can understand why he wants it, but
Okay, let's keep going though.
I just don't know why this lady sent us here. If there's gonna be a town guard at the bottom of these stairs just chilling.
Maybe she wants to know that we can, be trusted to be able to sneak past.
Well, I'm real quiet, so just let me go first. I'll see what's ahead. I'll figure out what's going on, and then I'll let you
Okay.
guys know.
Aren't you a ranger? Couldn't you do pass without a trace?
Did I learn it? No, because that spell is OP, and this character's meant to be. He's a hipster, you know. He doesn't take the the good options. He takes weird stuff.
Oh, okay.
I can summon beast though.
Okay.
Don't know how that helps us
doesn't
now.
really help us right now.
But
Yeah.
I have expertise in stealth. So just sit here a minute. I'll be back,
All right.
and I'll
So
tell you
make
what's
me
going
a
on.
stealth check if you got expertise, and you're small. I'm gonna go ahead and give you advantage. So he's also sleeping, so he was gonna roll like
I don't really need it. I got a 22.
whatever contested with disadvantage. But yeah, so you just sneak right on by, and you make your way through. There's a long tunnel, but there's not much to it. You can see a couple different branches going off of places where they actually house the dead. And towards the end, you come up on a massive, what looks like a throne room of sorts, except obviously not for a throne of a king, but perhaps a deceased one. And standing near the end of the room, you see none other than Theria Drip. Theria Drip.
You say her name again? What?
I think that's her last name.
Theory of
She
Drip?
went before.
Are the rest of us down there?
Davis went before y'all, so
Or did we have
also
to-
have to go
Oh,
when he comes back. Alright.
Okay, I'll sneak
Um,
past.
I was about to say.
Did you say we get advantage?
Swear to God, if you fuckers clunk this up with your unsneaky heavy armor
I
ass,
was
I'm
about to
gonna
say,
get
don't you have heavy
mad.
armor?
Damien doesn't wear any armor.
Yeah, you should be fine, but this guy over here is gonna be a clunker.
I said he had
You
it
said
since
with
he had
advantage, right?
proficiency.
You said with advantage, right?
But this character, or the cat, or the whatever,
Oh.
is rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah, so
Well,
I
so
do have
basically,
disadvantage. My first roll was a
what's your second
19.
roll?
Five.
Dylan, what'd you roll for your 2 rolls?
What did I say?
No, you only have 1 roll. I'm sorry.
Wait. Oh wait, do I have it? Do I have disadvantage?
A 10 passes.
Oh, I got a 10.
You needed a
A
6.
five. A five fucking doesn't though.
I'd like. Can I turn around and like
Oh,
just
you can
slam my
let's
my
see.
hand over this guard's mouth?
Yeah, so he wakes up because he hears a
Wait, let's
little
just wait and see what happens.
thump, thud, or whatever. Uh, yeah, he just hears metal.
Here's my
like,
chainmail just
creaking and crackling going up against each other as you try to sneak by. He's a little, groggy at first when he wakes up. Granted, it's the start of his shift, but he's already been asleep for 2 hours. His shift started at 8, and he doesn't quite recognize what's going on. So I'll give you a chance to get out of there quickly before he has time to draw his sword and fully realize what's going on. So make a dexterity save and then another stealth save. Or stealth check. Bro.
Got a 4 for the deck save. The stealth check was
Alright. Roll for initiative, please.
an 11.
Um, can
Yeah,
Damien
go.
try and like real quick before initiative
Oh.
starts,
Yeah, so
grapple
yelling
this guy
down
and
in there,
cover his
so
mouth?
Yelling won't
We're
really
gonna have to
benefit
read.
him at all, but
Wait, was I gonna have? Do we have time to do anything?
But
Because I also was gonna
Damien
look at him and
doesn't
just be
do
like,
that.
wait. I was thinking about just looking at him and just be like, hey man,
um
shift change. You're off duty.
no, you're further down. You
So
can
am I in the same room as all of this? Like, is
yeah,
me and the girl? Okay, you had to move. You had to move through some like tunnel stuff.
Okay, and you are in your full
The
clad
captain
armor.
wants to see you in his quarters.
I'll give you a contested persuasion.
Yeah.
And then his insight is wisdom. Wisdom's a +0. Okay. Do you need advantage?
Do I have advantage since he's sleepy?
Do you need advantage?
Since he's eating.
Since he's sleepy? Wait, what'd you say? I don't know, man. Do I need
Ranger
advantage?
I'd like to ready my
shows
action
if
to
you don't
grab
need
this guy.
16, you need advantage, and I don't think I'm going to give it to you.
Okay, well, if you had given me advantage, I would have had a 19. But since you didn't,
Oh,
I got a
he's
12.
like, the captain. No, the captain isn't coming for me.
Alright.
And then, so you're going to try to grapple him?
I'm grabbing him. Yeah. So that's athletics. That's
strength.
going to be a 22.
Is that so 22? That beats a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can grapple and put your hand on his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to
Oh.
immediately snap his neck
Let
if
me
I
see how
can.
much health he has. So he's got a good bit of health to try to like kill him immediately. You'd have to make a pretty convincing attack roll for me to give it to you. So I'll say your attack automatically hits. But let's roll attack to break his neck. Roll a. Actually, no. Let's do a.
Unarmed strike?
Like a pure strength check. And if it is above a weighted 20, I'll say you kill him instantly. Yeah. So like with your modifier.
Above a weighted 20. Alright, so that's alright. So I do believe that with that with my roll, I just
That
and
means
then
with your
plus
modifier.
3. So what exactly does a weighted 20 mean? With my water modifier? Okay,
So
so
you rolled a nat
I have a
20.
plus 3 strength modifier, so that's going to make it a 23. I did roll it at 20. I just wanted to string you along for a minute.
Chaps, I hate
Yeah,
you
so
sometimes.
no,
Ken,
with
we don't have
that
time for
nat
this.
20,
It's 10 o'clock.
Absolutely, you just immediately snap his neck and he dies in your arms.
Yeah, so it's literally
Okay.
yeah. So I just like slide my and then
Are you
just
gonna? Yeah. Deal with your party member first.
that's
Why?
me.
Why?
Why? He hadn't
Because
even
he was-
attacked us yet.
Because he was about to.
All right.
Okay, whatever. Let's keep going.
Mm.
You gonna hide the body?
I'm gonna set him back up against the chair and just sort of tilt his head back so it looks like he's still asleep.
All right.
I'm gonna pat him down,
Close
see if
his
I can find
eyes.
any gold.
All right, so first we knock him out, then we rob him.
No, not knock him out. This man is dead.
Oh, you killed him. I stopped
Yeah, I
listening for
snapped
5
his-
seconds, and you murdered him. And
I snapped his neck.
oh well, I take no issue with
Yeah,
this.
you find 10 gold. And so, do y'all want to save the conversation
I'll
with
take it.
Theory of Drip for the next session? Because it is 10:01. That's all right.
Yeah, I
It
guess
could
we'll
be.
just have to
Yeah.
cliffhang, right? Because I feel like
Yeah.
that could be a decently long combo.
Yeah. So, if you're interested, tune in next week. Same dice time. Same. No. Okay.
I just want to say,
Steven,
what happened?
Any closing remarks before I start the outro?
with Caleb's camera? No, I just want to say that I
sorry.
think this was a great session. I'm really
Chords,
excited with how
you
it's
know,
going to
you know
win.
how
I
it
was
is.
I want to say
tilted.
thank you to everyone. And then also want to say
Mhm.
thank you to everyone in the chat. Y'all made this even better than I was expecting it.
And thank
It
you to
is.
Oak Lounge Games for like promoting us on your website. That's sick.
Yeah, big thanks to Oak Lounge. Big thanks to Aaron for being super duper generous with gifted subs and stuff. And big thanks to everybody for showing up and being in the chat. You guys keep things lively.
Aaron
It doesn't matter
Aaron
why.
did it specifically to spite me, but sure.
But yeah, so
Be nice.
Yeah.
well, we're
Yeah,
down
I
to
know. I'm being
93.
nice. I'm being nice. I'm just.
You got 96 hours.
But why don't you go ahead and
Yeah, 93 hours.
No, she gifted the last one like an hour ago, so.
Yeah.
I don't think
it
that
reset
does
the-
it reset the timer?
No, it resets the timer. It's within the same. It's after the session's over. But yeah. So make sure that you guys check out our Discord. Join that to stay up to date on all the Dice Room news. Join our dedicated group of fans. If you got fan art, send it in. We'll figure out a way to put it up on screen somewhere. Make sure that you guys go check out Oak Lounge Games. Check out some of their shirts. Buy some stuff from them. When you do buy stuff, use our discount code because not only will you save money, but you're supporting your new favorite TTRPG show. Not only that, but well, there was another thing that I was gonna say. Crap. Oh yeah, get us to 100 followers because Oak Lounge Games has informed me specifically that they would love to sponsor a giveaway for a hero's journey. So once we reach 100 followers, we're gonna be doing a giveaway for that. All you have to do is be following us. Follow them on Instagram and I believe YouTube as well. Give me just a, I can make sure that's for sure because I want to make sure I give our fans all. Never mind, my phone just died. But tell you where you can find all the stuff for that
Charge your
giveaway.
phone, boy.
Tell you where you can find all the stuff for the information for that giveaway in our Discord because that's going to be up soon. So yeah, make sure you check out that. Make sure you follow us. Make sure that you're staying up to date on
don't we have
all the Dice
something
Room news.
special coming up on
Oak Lounge
Thursday?
Games. Steven, am I missing anything? We sure do. Thank you for remembering for me. This Thursday, August 24th, 2023, join us for a very, very special live stream. At least 3/4 of us are going to be in the exact same room playing some games from Oak Lounge. So you can see what they're all about. You can see just how much fun they are before you decide to buy all of them at once. So, that being said, this has been the Dice Room. We'll
See
see you
everybody.